Well, hello everyone. We're back. I'm Jen and Joe is here.
What's up, neighbors?
And welcome to my channel, Jen's Gems and Vintage Finds. And today we're going to do a live sale. So I wanted to say thank you for all the wonderful support while we were gone on a little buying trip / vacation. We're well rested. For those of you who don't know where we went to Palm Springs, California. 105 degrees average temp out there right now. It's really, really hot. Dry heat though versus Florida heat. Here in Florida, it's humidity, more humid weather versus California, dry heat like a sauna. So this poor little fair-skinned girl was with red hairs out there in 105-degree heat, perched as perched could be. Water got like cold water went warm like this in about 5 minutes, I'd say, in the car. So hello, Laura. You're the first here, so you get an extra thumbs up. So thank you. Don't forget to hit thumbs up, everybody, on your way in. And so, yes, we had a great time. We bought lots of things. I'm not going to probably show those things yet because we literally just got in yesterday. And so, it takes me a while to go through the things, get them researched, cleaned up, things like that for you guys, because that's what you expect from me. So that should be the way it should be. So but I did show prior to us leaving, I did a haul on air, and some of those pieces that you saw on the haul live video, or I guess on stream, that you guys will see today. So we are excited to be back, well rested, had a great time. Walked around, saw lots of things in Palm Springs. And if you're not to that area, beautiful place to visit. But if you're not used to the heat, it can nip you in the butt. So needless to say, it was, you just have to deal with it. That's okay. There's a lot of mountains out there. So when we go into downtown Palm Springs, there's a lot of shops, cute shops, and they're known for their mid-century modern in Palm Springs. So if you walk into one shop, they'll have a lot of beautiful, everything's 1950s. If you love 1950s architecture, furniture, clothes, vintage, things like that, it's all in there. Hi, Dee. How are you? Good to see you. So, yes, if you never...
Is there a way you can put your introduction to the top?
Oh, did I not pin it?
It's pinned, but not to the top.
Well, it's kind of me. It's supposed to be there, honey.
Oh, okay, well.
It
just keeps showing at the bottom on this.
I don't know. It says unpinned message. I don't know. I can...
Yeah. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Well, if anybody needs to register, we'll get there in a second. But anyway, so yeah, Palm Springs is a really definite place to see. I did take a picture. There's a Marilyn Monroe statue that they're famous for. You stand under her skirt and everybody takes a picture. And what else? We had just beautiful shops. I mean, you saw the gemstone shop that hi, Sarah. How are you? Hi, Leonore. Glad to be back. If you guys don't know who Leonore is, she's my mod. So if you ever have a question, try to get her attention. Joe is also watching live chat. So yes, a lot of shops to see, cool things to see. Hi, Yippee. Good to see everybody. I'm giving kisses. That's my kisses. And we're lots of stuff to see in Palm Springs. And we went up in the mountains. So one day we were down into more downtown area, the roads are a little different out there because you're in the desert, right? So it's kind of bumpy a little bit. But then we saw some things down there. Went to some really cute shops. You saw the gem and mineral shop I went into. So really made nice with all the people in there. They're kind enough to let me do that little video, and just a lot of beautiful things. So then the other day we went up into the mountains. So if you don't know where, Palm Springs is kind of a base. Yucca Valley. If you go over Joshua Tree, if people are used to the Joshua Tree area, you go up from Palm Springs, it's about 30 miles, honey. 30 miles or so up you go up the mountain, and on the other side of the mountain is this valley. They call it Yucca Valley, and we saw some things in there. And I didn't take any video of that yesterday, or actually the day before Friday, but it was just more old town. So if you like quaint old towns, Western, things like that. This one shop we went into, which again, I bought lots of stuff for you guys to see. So over the course of the next few weeks, I have lots of things to show you. Native American, sterling, Czech, glass. I mean, if you want something, this store had it pretty much. And the prices actually were not that bad. Actually, they were very, really reasonable, depending on how much you're looking for. Yes, they knew some of the booths had, the people on the booth know what they had, and some other people didn't know what they have. So that's my job, is trying to find the bargains for all of you guys, right? So, but yeah, well, over the course of the next few weeks, we'll be getting through all that. If you're new here, welcome. And if when I do my live sales, I come on twice a week. This week, of course, today I'll be on from 2 to 5 Central Time, and then Tuesday I'll be on from, I think, 1 to 4. The reason we're having an abbreviated show on Tuesday, the next morning I have a medical procedure of colonoscopy I have to do. I'll just let you guys know. So I have to start doing the stuff for that. Just to let you know, everything's fine. It's just the yearly thing I got to do. And anyway, just wanted to give you a heads up on that. And also I wanted to say thanks to Leonore too. So we're going to send some extra prayers for everybody who needs it. And we'll be fine. I mean, everything's good, but I just have to do that drinking stuff. You know how you guys out there have done that, but it's okay. Anyway, moving on. We are going to show you some wonderful things. Hello, did I miss anybody? Hi, Deborah. How are you? Good to see you. So I am going to, I have a lot of things scheduled today. I've got to trace some good deals. If you guys are looking for sterling deals, I've got it today. I mean, we're talking $15, okay? So just hang in there for a second. I'm going to show you the new rings that I got previously before I left town. I kind of showed you this on the pre-haul I did. So we're going to show those first, and then we'll get into the high bidder gets choice trays. Okay. If you're new here, we would like you to register. If you haven't done that with me yet, I've pinned my email to the top of the chat, jensgemsfinds@gmail.com. I think it's pinned. It's at the bottom now. Okay. I tried to pin it. Don't go up the top. jensgemsfinds@gmail.com. Leonore and Joe will put them in the chat for probably numerous times. Just your name, YouTube name, complete mailing address, phone number, PayPal information. I do all my invoicing through PayPal on Wednesday morning. So anything you buy today in conjunction with Tuesday gets sent to you on Wednesday morning on one invoice for you guys to pay within hopefully 24 hours. So we can get those paid. Might be a little delay because of my scheduled thing, but you'll get your invoice later in the week. And so think of today as guilt-free shopping. You won't get your invoice until Wednesday or Thursday possibly. So depending on when we get to yours. Okay. Yeah. When Joe's awake, we're gonna have to get up real early for the thing. So all right. So if you haven't hit the thumbs up, I've got 19 of you all here and 11 thumbs up. Hi Rena, how are you? Hit the thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, that little bell icon right underneath here, there's a little bell icon. Hit that subscribe button. Make sure you're in all notifications, okay? So that way you get notified when I do my live sales. Also do when I do pop-ups too. And also along the line here, there should be a red line that says live. Make sure you guys keep refreshing, and I'll come and remind you as we go along, because sometimes things get stagnant on stream. So make sure that this red line is all the way on live. And hello, Bruce and Happy Ducky. Good, and we're glad to be back. And up on top, it says live chat, not top chat. Make sure you're in live chat. All right. And again, hit the thumbs up on the way in. Appreciate it so much. And if you have any requests along the way, please ask. We're glad that everybody decided to come join us on Sunday afternoon. I'm like, what day am I on? When you travel, you totally have jet lag. You don't know what day it is. It's like, come home. It's like, so it's crazy. So, but we had a good time. And I hope you guys saw my little shorts and videos while we're out there. But again, if you love dry heat, that's the place to visit, Palm Springs. So yeah, nice people, nice welcoming people, and nice. Okay, so let's start. All right, here we go. Let me move the camera, and I've got a tray set up ready here for you. Give me a minute. And of course, Leonore's sharing channels. Leonore's my mod. So if you guys haven't said hello to Leonore, say hello to her. And she always likes saying hello to all of you as well. Along the way, if you ever have a question or something should pop up, just will flag us down and we'll go from there. Now, what you're looking at here, these are new rings that I showed on my haul. If you guys, I know it goes back probably a week or so, but if you were here, I showed you, I was going to show you rings, right? And these are the new rings that I recently purchased. This is Spud. He's our little mascot. By the way, it's a little Spud the mascot. I'm going to hold these closer for you. And I'm going to go through these one by one with you all, but these are all sterling silver. Okay. And you have, haven't seen these before. These are going to go up in the auction block. If you're new to my channel, what's going to happen here, I'm going to go through these, give you sizes, weights, things like that. I'll put them on the mandrel for you to see. And then we're going to do auction. If you're new to my channel, all my new pieces that you guys haven't seen before will go up on the auction block. And when I do an auction, I will have a starting bid on that. And then we will do increments. Anything under $20, we do dollar increments. Anything above 20, we do $2 increments. If we get to 50 and above, it's $5 increments. Okay. And if an item is passed, which means is that it's come up on the screen and you have nobody bid on it and we just passed it, that means it's first come, first serve. I have a lot of people at my channel that watch my channel and don't participate in the live chat, but they actually watch via email or via TV, and then they send Joe an email to claim pieces or ask questions. So just keep that in mind as you guys kind of go through that when we look at things. If I pass on something, you say, well, I didn't see anybody buy that during the sale. Sometimes people will claim things. I will try to announce that if that does happen, so you guys are aware. But here, that's how we do it. Okay. All right. So did I miss anything? I think we're good. All right. So we're going to go through these. These are, again, brand new rings. I have not put up on the auction block. I will give you descriptions and weights and things like that. Okay. So I'm just going to go relatively quick. I'm going to just give you an overview. First one here. This is Michael Velatuti, Gems in Vogue. This is a tourmaline with Santa Maria aquamarine accents on it. Let's see if I can do this one on my camera.
Pick up everything.
Let me put it down. I'm going to do this one by one. Let's do it this way. So we have this one. I'm just going to quickly show you. This is the ring here. Okay. So sterling silver, of course. All the rings are sterling in this tray. And look at that tourmaline. And this is a size 6. Has a space right there. You can have it sized. And this is Michael Velatuti. He's on one of the shopping channels. He has his own line. And what he does is he does either, at one point in his career, I think he was using 18 karat. Now he's using 24 karat. I think this is 18 karat vermeil on the accent, but it is all sterling. Okay. This weighs 8.8 grams. Okay. Should I just go through them and just give it?
Yes, go through all.
Okay. So that's number 1. Number 2 is also another Michael Velatuti. This is Praisiolite. Praisiolite, checkerboard cut. Praisiolite's in the quartz family. If you're not familiar with that stone. And what I like about this ring is that it has what we call a European shank here. It has like a squared off bottom to it. And when you put it on, hi Ellie, how are you? You're working, I bet you. Huh?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
She said busier than one leg.
Oh, Ellie, I'm so sorry. I'm always busy. I missed all of you. Joe and I missed all of you guys. Okay. So when you put this on, it has notches on the side where you put this next to your ring. It doesn't hurt, which is kind of very ingenious. They call this a European shank when it has little notches like that. And then this one has a full under gallery. Okay. Also, this is size 6 3/4. Okay. Number 3. This is made by a designer. Now, this is for a small size. I'm going to call it a 4. Size 4. This has a gold gilt wash over sterling. But I want to take your stone. This is called, it's hand carved London blue topaz. Look at that. Like a quilted. And I love the way that they did this. It's like very architecturally. It's all kind of this, and it has open underneath, but it is a size 4. Okay. It does have it has a gilt wash on it. It's not like I wouldn't call it a true vermeil, like plating, but it is have that yellowish gilt wash on it. But I love the stone. That's London blue topaz. Isn't that beautiful? Size 4. Okay. Next, Tanzanite ring, size 8 3/4. Tanzanite band ring, 8 3/4 on this, sterling silver, 4 grams on that ring. size 7 CZ ring. I bought this ring because you guys know if you've come to my channel a lot, you know, what's so special about cubic zirconia? Well, sometimes you can find things that are a little bit more of a step up. Hi, Kathleen. How are you? I like this. Look at all the work. Scroll work on the profile. Diamond, or actually CZ set diamond appearance on the sides like that. That's hard to do. Very hard to do. It's going down the shoulders. Look at that. Like a cushion cut center. Again, this is a size 7. I like that ring. Like that a lot. This is if you want a genuine diamond ring, size 9.5. Vermeil. Genuine diamonds on this pyramid ring. Maybe not the best quality diamonds, but they are diamonds. Now I'll say, not CZ, these are diamonds. This does have a full under gallery on the bottom, size 9.5. All right, now row 2. These are more of my native rings that I picked up. Size 8. Size 8. This has a bear. Inlay turquoise bear. He's cute. Size 8. It says the word sterling on the inside. Now the same ring, but I have it in a size 9. Same ring, but size 9. This is an Eagle Mark III abalone ring. If I can get it in focus first. Eagle Mark III abalone ring, kind of like a leaf design inlay. Signed HAD Mexico with the Eagle Mark III mark size. This is adjustable. And right now it is a size 8.5, but it can be adjusted. You guys can see that. Okay. This one here is a little arrowhead turquoise ring. You like arrowhead ring. Size 9.5. That's cute. And then we have, oh, I forgot to tell you the design on that one. This is a size 7 3/4. This is freshwater pearl. CZ ring, floral ring, size 7 3/4. This is made by a company named Van Tel Pearls. The name of this design is called Your Moment. Very pretty. Okay, it's 6.53 grams. And then the last one here is a size 8 butterfly ring, rose gold vermeil. I call this the Mariah Carey ring. If you know anything about Mariah Carey, she loves butterflies. And she made these big, huge butterfly rings really popular. If I can get this on a finger. Maybe I'll put it on there with my, look at that. 3-dimensional butterfly that's flying on your hand. Isn't that beautiful? Size 8. Okay. All right. So let me show you guys again. So I'm going to go through these. I just went through the description. I forgot to tell you the name of the designer on this one. This one is, I don't know what it was. It was Clyde Dunalier. Clyde Dunalier is the name of that designer on that. So I'm going to go through these. These are going to be on the auction block. One by one, we're going to go through them, okay?
All right, a couple requests.
All right. Where we at?
So, row 1, number 1 from Miss Kathy.
Okay, Miss Kathy, we're going to go through this. Here we go. These are going to be auction, everybody, because these are auction, not buy it nows, okay? Because you've not seen these before. Size 6. This is Gems in Vogue. This is tourmaline. You guys can see the inclusions in there. It has them like a smoky blue. That's how I can explain it. I wouldn't call it indicolite because indicolite would be more of a darker color. But what I can tell you, look at these stones that he used here. These are Santa Maria aquamarine. Michael Valatutti goes around the world, kind of like similar to Jay King. He buys a lot of these really nice crystals and he cuts his own material. And this is Santa Maria. It's the best blue aquamarine you're going to get in the market. Okay. This is 8.8 grams, a size 6, and the starting bid on this beautiful ring is $150. And again, that's beautiful tourmaline and Santa Maria aquamarine ring. Beautiful ring. Oh, I didn't show my show special today, did I? Oh, I have to do that.
Yeah. Kathleen's in.
Okay, Kathleen's in. Thank you, Kathleen. It's stunning ring. If you love blue, I know if that's coming up on my white. Look at this. And it picks up the blue. It's a stunning ring. I wore white today, guys, instead of black. Aren't you guys proud of me? I didn't wear black on a show. So if any else would be interested, it'd be $155. It's absolutely stunning ring. Nicely made. That's part of my show special, by the way. I'll show you that in a minute when I get through this. Okay. Got to do the show special. All right. We're going to count down, Kathleen. So this is what it is. So if you guys are new here, I do a warning flag like this. It's a checkered flag, okay? When I do a half flag raise like this on screen, that means I'm counting it down for a 5-second countdown because everybody's got different internet speeds, okay? So then we're going to count it down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Miss Kathleen for $150. Congratulations, Kathleen.
And one more request after that.
Okay. What was the next one?
For Yippee.
Yippee wants to
it'd
see.
be number 9, which would be row 2, number 3.
Okay. All right, Yippee, you want to see this one.
But please confirm.
Okay, is this the one, the inlay, Yippee? Do we count right? Hi, Amy. How are you? Good to see you. Is this the one you want to see, Yippee? Yes? Okay. If I missed anybody, hello. Yes, we're back. Well rested. Excited to see everybody again. All right, so here we go. This is where it is right now, Yippee, on the mandrel. For everybody else wanting to look at this ring, it's like just about an 8.25. It is adjustable. You guys can see that. See? And then it is abalone. And then on the inside, if I can try to get this pictured for you, let's see how good job. It's been a while since I've been back, guys, so I can get all this in here. Let's see. Of course, at the bottom of the ring, right when I have to do it this way. Okay, so let's see if I can do it. Sorry, you guys, for the focusing. I'm trying my best. Been a while. Down inside.
A few days.
I know, but, you know, I'm not used to that whole thing. So there you go. There it is. There's a 3. I know it's kind of halfway on the shank, but down there's a 3, Eagle Mark 3. And then it says HAD Mexico. Okay. 2.6 grams on this. Starting bid $40. $40 on this ring. Eagle Mark 3 abalone ring. Hi, Otter Cat. How are you? Good to see you. Starting bid 40. Yippie's in. Thank you, Yippee. I do $2 increments, everybody, up to 50. If we hit 50, then we do $5 increments. Just let everybody know. Or and then for under 20, do $1 increments. Anybody else would be interested? I'd be looking for 42 or more. Eagle Mark 3 abalone ring signed HAD Mexico. Okay, we're gonna count it down. I'm gonna go relatively quick today. I'm only on 3 hours, so I gotta get back to my group. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Yippee for 40. Congratulations, Yippee. All righty. Thank you, honey.
And I don't see any other requests.
All right, we're going to... Oh, Mr. Spud decided to take a little nap. All right, there we go. So let me go through the rest of these rings in case anybody wants to see them, because I like to get them up on the auction block. You can... how it works at the channel, again, all these are new pieces. You have not seen them. They go up on the auction block. I don't do pre-sales at my show. Once it's gone up on the auction block, if nobody buys it at that time, you can always reach out to... It's free game. Send an email. My husband Joe is watching email all the time. No pressure here. We're just glad you decided to come on back and see us. Hi, Angelica. How are you? Good to see you. Okay, this is another Michael Valatutti Preziolite ring. This one is a size, I'm going to call this, because it has a full under gallery, about a 6.5. Because of the under gallery, it's going to fit you snugger. You see where I'm going with that? Okay, so it's going to be about a 6.5. And right on the mandrel, it's at 6 3/4, but I'm going to call it a 6.5. Beautifully done. Look at this stone. Checkerboard cut, Praise-You-Light. In the quartz family. Okay. This is 10.53 grams. Again, look at the construction. Look at all the detail that he puts on his rings. This has a starting bid of 180. If anybody likes this ring, 180 on that. Beautiful. It's heavy too. 10.53 grams on that ring. You'll get to that in a minute. Oh my God, garnet.
Wear that to the opera.
This is beautiful. This stone you can wear every day too, because it's a quartz, like amethyst. It's the same hardness as an amethyst. Okay, we'll pass on that. Next, if anybody's a size 4, this also is a designer ring. This is made by Clyde Duneleer, Duneler. And look how they hand carved that London blue topaz. And I'm going to tell you guys right now, if you haven't heard, back in November, the place in America where London blue topaz was irradiated and outside of Minneapolis, they shut their doors, which means getting London blue topaz. If you love this color London blue, it's going to get harder to find. Probably more in the resale market. We're going to have to source it a lot because nobody's going to be making it. It's very expensive. I can zoom in a little bit. Sure, I can. There you go. You guys can see that. That's London blue topaz. You see how it's hand carved. And then the designer put this texturing. This is all sterling, and it has a gilt wash on it. I wouldn't call it vermeil because it has more of just a subtle gold tone. It is a size 4. This is a starting bid on this ring. It weighs 10.14 grams of a 150. 150 on this one. And this is beautiful. Beautifully done. I've never seen this. I mean, I've seen carved stones, but I've never seen one like in a ring like that before. I've seen them on pendants. I've seen them in brooches. I've things like that. Very unique. And the artist's name is Clyde. You want to spell that for me, honey? If you don't mind. Clyde. Last name of Duneler. Duneler. Yep. Okay. All right. Moving on. Tanzanite ring. Size 8 3/4. Here it is on the mandrel. 4 grams. Starting bid 60. $60 on the Tanzanite ring. Size 8 3/4 on the Tanzanite. Beautiful ring. Okay. Next, size 7. Here's that cushion cut CZ. I love the detail. I picked this one up because I like the detail. I love the fact there's stones on the side. Everywhere which way you see bling. If you like a bling. 4.7 grams, starting bid $40 on this ring. 40. You want to see with this is my ring here. You think it's believable? That's against my diamond ring, so you guys can see how believable that looks to me. Stack it up. $40. All right, moving on. Diamond ring here, size 9.5. This is all diamonds. It does have an under gallery. 9.43 grams. It's about a 1/2 carat of diamonds in this ring. Okay. $75 start bid on that. 75. Hi, Minnie. Thank you so much. Yes, we're glad to be home. Glad to be home. $75 on the genuine diamond ring. Pyramids ring. If anybody's interested in diamonds. Diamonds. Okay, moving on. I'm going fast today. Next, size 8. Oh, wait, I went to the, oh, I did. I went that way. I went this way. Sorry, I went to the wrong row. All right, does anybody want these bear rings? I have one in an 8 and I have one in a 9. Same exact ring, your choice, 8 or 9. I'll make it fast. Your choice. Inlay chip turquoise rings, size 8 or 9. Just let me know what size you need. Starting bid $34. $34 on them. Leonore, do you wear an 8 or a 9, honey? Somebody needs to. Hi, Tanya. How are you? Thank you so much. Yes, we're glad to be home. Leonore, let me know if you were an 8 or a 9. Let me know. This one here is an arrowhead ring. Little turquoise ring. Starting bid, size 9.5, $30. 30. Has the word sterling on the inside. Okay. Pearl ring, size 7 3/4. This is Vantel Pearls, Vantel is a designer. Has a crown mark. There's a crown mark on the inside. Okay, for that designer, 7 3/4, 6.53 grams. Hi, Lamaja. How are you? Good to see you. $60 start bid on this one. 60. This 7 and I say 7 3/4. Let me put that on my. I'm an 8. Let's see if this fits my 8. It does fit an 8. For those who needs an 8, this fits my 8. You wear an 8, this will fit you. 60 on this. Okay. And the last ring, the 3-dimensional butterfly, CZs, tapered baguettes. Look at how this is done. Those are all tapered baguette CZs, and you have the round zones on the wings. What, Leonore, honey? What's your question, honey? Which one? What's your question? What size was the diamond ring? The diamond ring mini was a 9.5, honey. 9.5. Sorry, I must have skipped that. 9.5 mini. And that was a starting bid of 75. Those are genuine diamonds in here. They might not be the nicest diamonds, but they are diamonds with a full under gallery. 9.43 grams. It's a heavy ring.
Oh, YouTube is changing Leonore's.
Oh, you don't have a question. Okay. Well, Leonore, you can ask a question. Anybody can ask a question. Minnie, you want that for 75? Sold to you. I passed it already, so it's sold to you. Done. Thank you, Minnie. If it goes up on the auction block, you guys ask about it. Bam, that's how it's done here. Okay, moving on. So last ring I haven't shown was this one. I call this the Mariah Carey ring. If you know about Mariah Carey, she loves butterflies.
And apparently Christmas.
And Christmas, yes. She loves Christmas too. She does well with her song on Christmas time. As you get when you come to this show, Joe likes to do the ad libs at the show. Maybe you haven't gone this far yet with our channel. It's 1 1/4 inch across and 1 1/8 inches tall. Okay. I am an 8. That's what it looks like on my finger, everybody. Okay. Starting bid on this one, really cool ring. Comfortable too. 65. 7.9 grams and beautifully done. I think it's a beautiful ring. I had to get this because I know you guys love that flower ring. That's like the other one I have, but this one was just stunning in my opinion.
Yeah, nice green color too.
And it's rose gold, kind of rose gold vermeil. So really, really pretty. Make sure you guys are refreshed and come out and come back in. And that says down here, it says live. If you guys haven't hit the thumbs up yet for Jen and Joe, I appreciate it so much. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, hit that bell icon at the bottom underneath there and hit.
What's waiting on?
And yeah, what have you been waiting on? Because Spud's been waiting for you guys. All right, so again, let me kind of show you what I showed. It's these, since I've shown these are first come, first serve. Let me know. I just went through them. You can do these as buy it nows, and you go through the video, and find out what I just charged for these. You can buy them as we go. Okay, since I've shown them.
You can send me an email.
Send an email to Joe to jensgemsfinds@gmail.com, and you can claim any of these if you want to think on them. Okay. All right. Now I'm going to come back to the screen, and I forgot to do the show special. You guys, I'm not even back with the programs.
Oh, that means you had a good time.
We had a great time. We had a great time in Palm Springs. Okay. So you guys kind of saw I was wearing a couple things here. Show special today. 4 pieces, correct? Yes, 4 pieces. We have earrings. These are garnets. Let me zoom in here so you guys can see it. So you're going to get the earrings, necklace, a Taxco cuff, and ring. All sterling silver. This is very old Taxco. There's also Taxco here. And then the earrings and ring are more modern, but I think they look really good together. Okay. So all my garnets, all you girls have been wanting garnets. I found garnets. I tried to put it all together as a buy it now set. So kind of here we go. All right. So the earrings, sterling silver. These are pierced. Of course, they have the freshwater pearl at the top with the little dangle garnet. Okay. And then down here, my necklace. Okay. Very unique necklace. Okay. It's a 5, was it 5 plus 1? If I remember that right.
I think 1, 2,
6.
3. I see 5.
5 plus 1 Figaro, which is unusual. Usually I find 3 plus 1 Figaro. These are garnet faceted beads here. And then down here is a cabochon set garnet. The necklace is, where are we at? 16 inches long to here. And then it has 1 3/4 on the drop, and it has a very old clasp, hand done. Give me a minute, I'll take it off to show you.
You have your bust over there.
Yeah, look at that. So here's the clasp. But look at how they made it. That's not a factory done lobster claw. That's handmade. And does have the Taxco markings on it. Okay. Sorry if I'm not get that straight. All right. And this weighs 7.7 grams. Okay. The ring, look at these beautiful garnets. Bypass ring, size 8.5.
Alfonso says hi.
Hi, Alfonso. How are you? Good to see you. This is garnets here on the bypass. Size 8.5. Let me show it to you on the mandrel. Okay. This weighs 4.2 grams. And then the cuff, Taxco, TR-32, Mexico 925, 15.5 grams on this little cuff. This is,
Lynn's in the house.
hi, Lynn, how are you? You're snuck away from dinner. Oh, well, now, Lynn, I hope you're going to eat your dinner. I want it to get cold, but thank you so much. It is marked right there. Oh, upside down. Sterling, Mexico, and then the other side has the Taxco marks right there. This should be, let's see here. Has an inside diameter of 2 1/8. This is what it looks like on the cone. Here it is. I have a little bit of room there, and it's right about 6. Let's just try about a 7. Okay. So you're going to get all these pieces. Sorry, I'm way zoomed in on a ring, but earrings, necklace, ring, and bracelet. Buy it now. First person in the chat, you get it all. Okay. It ends up being 29.7 grams of sterling silver. 29.7 grams of sterling silver with all this garnet ensemble. Okay. 130. You get it all.
Karen's in the house.
Hi, Karen. Great show, Karen. As always. So 130, you get the Taxco cuff. You get the garnet ring. You get the garnet necklace, which is also handmade in Mexico, and earrings. 130. Get all of it. So you guys can think on that. This is a buy it now. There's no auction on my show specials for those of you who don't know. So if you want to think on that, I'll come back and you know what else I'm going to show today. But yeah, that's my show special. Thought I'd throw some garnets out at you. All right, moving on. You get those. And glad to be back. I'm glad everybody is here. If you haven't hit the thumbs up on the way in, hit thumbs up. 35 people here and 32 thumbs up. Please hit the thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, hit that little bell icon at the bottom of the page right there and hit all notifications. That way you get notified when I do go on. All right. I'm going to try to keep this somewhat organized.
Pull the tray a little bit lower to the ground.
All right, hold on.
To the table.
Okay, honey. I'll leave them like there.
That.
Okay. All right, we're going to move on over to this. I got two. This is going to be high bid gets choice on these couple trays. Wait till you see what I'm going to show you on starting bids on these trays. You're going to believe me, like, what is she doing today? If you remembered, if you guys were here before I left to go to Palm Springs, I did a live jewelry unboxing, right? And we went through the thing, and I found some things in there. All sterling silver was the lot. Okay, of course I had to test it, and that's what I was doing, clean things up. Let me see if I can zoom this a little closer for you guys. There's Spud. We'll see if we can get Spud. Okay, Spud, hold on a minute. I know you're being a bad boy. Okay, so I'm going to go through this. Okay, now everybody kind of pay attention. This is going to be high bidder gets choice. If you're new to my channel, how does this work? Okay, I'm going to go through each of these rows with you, give you a description and weights. Okay, then I'm going to start off the auction process at a certain bid amount. Okay, then we will do dollar increments just to tell you where I'm going to be. Okay, and then the highest bidder will get first come, first serve for choice of what's here on the tray. Then whoever's in the bidding process, I go down the line who was bidding. And then we go through all those people. And then if anything's left, then it's first come, first serve at the opening bid. Everybody understand? Okay. All right. So I'm going to show these as we're going. Okay. No, I have to wait till I get through it all. And then we're going to open up to how this works. Okay. First thing right here, blue topaz, cute little cutie patootie. Sterling silver emerald cut pendant. Sterling silver, little blue topaz pendant, emerald cut. 2, CZ, little cluster heart pendant. 3, another blue topaz pendant. This one's kind of more modern. Yep, different veil. Number 4. This is a synthetic ruby. Synthetic ruby. I don't know if Ellie's still around. Ellie. Every time I say Ellie, I think about Ellie. It's a little synthetic ruby. Glows, has chromium in it. For people like, why is it glowing? Why is she showing me this? That means there's chromium in it. Huh?
In the house and asking if the cluster hearts.
Yes, all these are sterling. So everything you're looking at, everybody, is sterling silver. This whole tray is sterling. And this is going to be high bidder gets choice when I get through it. Okay. Now, the earrings are sterling. I can tell you on the earrings. Let me show you what these are. Okay, these are garnet studs. Now, I don't have sterling backs for them, but this posts, everything else. So I had to put some non-sterling backs on the sterling studs because I don't have sterling backs right now. If you don't want the metal stud backs, these are friction. I have the ones with like plastic ones, the plastic discs. If you would rather have those, I can have those as well. I just put the friction ones on there because they seem to hold a little better. Okay. Garnet studs. Number 2 on this row is blue topaz studs. Blue topaz studs. Again, non-sterling backs, but I can put the disc ones on. Number 3, these are marcasite. Marcasite hoops, half hoops, and these are articulated. They have the little hematite beads hanging off the bottom of them. Okay. And that's what they look like from the side. Okay. Oh, I was going to give you rates on this stuff, wasn't I? I guess I'll come back. All right.
Just pick up where you're at.
Okay, I'll just start here. These are pink CZs, marcasite, and CZs. These are, again, the earrings are sterling. The backs are not sterling. But if you need a different type of back, I can put the disc ones on if you want those instead. Okay. Oh, did he fall down?
Yeah.
I think this one fell down. Here's another pendant. Here's another pendant on the top row. I'm sorry, guys. This one fell. This one is a CZ. It looks like blue sapphire, but it's actually a CZ. Little buttercup setting. Sterling silver. I forgot he was on the top row next to the ruby. I'll put him up there. Okay. If anybody is looking for a sterling silver single earring, a guy can wear this. If you've got multiple piercings in your ear, I have a single earring here with a diamond little center. It is sterling. And I think this one does have a sterling back. 925. So this one does have a sterling back, but I only have the one earring. Because some guys wear those, single studs, All right, last row. We have these. These are synthetic ruby or synthetic pink, hot pink sapphire with a little diamond accent. These are lever backs. Number 2 on this row, this is peridot sterling. Then here we've got turquoise beads at the top, and I believe these are more like a faceted glass. I don't know if I can see at the bottom. These are testing as turquoise on top. Sterling hooks. And then last here, this is sterling hooks here. And then we have, these are green glass at the top, and then this is green onyx. So you can see a little difference in color. Look at the sterling. Look how thick that is. Okay. So high bid gets choice. Everything here on the tray. I notched the little pendant slide again. I'll see if I can move him up. Let me move these up a little bit here. So high bid gets choice. We're going to start here. Everything in the tray.
He's sliding.
He's sliding. Everything's sliding. Okay. There we go. And Spud's sliding too. $15. And yes, I did say $15. Dollar increments. High bidder gets choice. If you were in the bidding process, you will get a turn as we go down. Just let you know. Hi, Moon Chaser Studios. Hi, Deborah. Good to see you. So yes, high bidder gets choice. Anything on the tray. And if you're in the bidding process, then we'll come back to you. But $15. Everything is sterling in here. I tested it. So you guys know I test everything. $15. You can't even buy things for $15. Really. This is a diamond stud earring right here. So if anybody wins, dollar increments, everybody. So if you're new to my channel, I do dollar increments up to $20. Anything past $20, I do $2 increments. And what this is doing is it's allowing you to pick what you want. The high bidder gets choice. You pay for what's in the tray. And you're taking a risk for everybody else is watching. Then if something is passed or bought, then you're hopefully that the high bid will be like you can guarantee your bid on what you want to buy. Okay. So $15, anything that you're seeing here. Beautiful sterling silver pieces. Average Amy's in at 16. We have her?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Deborah's in at 17.
There's a couple names I'm not familiar with, so if you just announced.
And anybody who's new here, my husband, Joe, helps me in the shows. He's not recognizing a couple of your names. So if you guys can register with me at jensgemsfinds@gmail.com. Do we pin it or somewhere? Do we do that? Jensgems. Here, I'll type it in.
I mean, I see it. What you typed in, it's pinned on the bottom. It's just
okay. So jensgemsfinds. Here we go. My husband will type it in. If you can register with me, I ship in the continental United States at this time. I don't ship outside the U.S., but if hopefully you guys are in the U.S. watching, I welcome everybody here to watch and to learn and have a good time. So right now I've high bid with Deborah at $17. If anybody else would be interested, it would be 18 or more. Can't beat the price. Can't be the price on sterling silver earrings for sure. Or pendants. I got pendants up here. Or pendants. Okay. We're gonna count this down. Amy, are you out? Just so are you out, Amy? Just give me an out if you're out. That's the only thing I ask when you guys are in the auction. Just give me an out. Or pass or something. But we'll come back to you after Deborah's done, if your bid. Out for now. Okay. All right, Deborah, we're counting these down for you. There's my flag. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, Miss Deborah, you won the high bid on this auction. So just tell me what you're looking for and I'll pull the things you need.
Hold on.
What?
There was an email in here.
Oh, somebody bid something?
Yes. High bid 25.
Okay. So
did you already call it?
I already. What do you want me to do?
Well, I have the email, but you called it. So unfortunately, we'll go with what you have there.
Okay. Somebody just sent me an email for a bid, and apparently it was after I called it to Deborah. So I did not get that email in time. It came in after I sold it, if I'm correct here. So I am going to go with what I have here, and then I guess we can go to
it's Deborah.
Deborah will be first, and I'll honor that email Deborah's bid. How about that? That may fair? Let's do it.
Then you got no, because then you have average Jamie.
Okay. I gotta figure out where that person's in. I'm going after average Jamie then. So okay, we'll go with Deborah. All right. Earring first row, number 1 and 2. Okay, you want these two, my dear. We gotcha. For $17 each. Yeah, if you guys are sending me bids via email, I understand there might be a little delay in the lag time. I don't know. We go as fast as I can, but understand there might be a delay in you sending me your stuff. Okay, I gotcha. All right, let's get those for you. If they're interested, then they'll let me know, Joe. Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep track.
I know you are. All right. Anything else, Miss Deborah? Top row charm number 1. Okay, let me show you that. Oopsie. I think the Sapphire doesn't like to stay up there. It keeps sliding.
Put them off to the side. It could be that it's just a.
Okay. Here, we'll put that right there. Okay.
Or that way.
Or that way. This is the topaz, my dear. You want that for 17? These are pendants. Yes, please? Okay. You're welcome.
All right.
Oh, okay. Let me see what's going on. Is everything good, Deborah? Anything else you want to see? You're all done? Okay. What's going on there?
Okay, if you're we're gonna do the email.
Okay.
Silent bidder next.
Okay, we'll do silent bidder next. Okay. Which was it? We'll just do it I'll do the 17. How about that?
Yes, we'll equal.
We'll okay, email bidder who's just emailed me. We're gonna honor your thing at 17. Now that Deborah's picked, and then I'm gonna go to Amy after her. Okay.
So for the silent bidder, it was marked as site hematite.
This one.
Yep.
Okay. This is for my silent bidder who just emailed me. So you're going to get that for $17. Just give me a yes or a no. These are pierced with non-sterling backs. Is that a yes or a no? Okay, hold
We'll
my.
put that one to the side.
Okay.
For now.
Okay, we're gonna put this one to the side and then I'll wait an answer. Unless there's anything else that's the only thing they wanted.
So far, yes.
Okay. Well, I don't want to lose their turn, but
Yes, I know. But,
okay. All right.
Let's see.
Anything?
Talk about the trip.
Oh, okay. I'm glad to be back, everybody. Sorry we're waiting on this email for her to come in. We had a good time in Palm Springs. We're glad to be back. Missed all of you. And go from there. So
Yes.
okay. So we got that sold to the silent bidder. Joel will take care of that. So Ms. Amy, average Amy, you were next at $16. Which one or ones would you like to see?
Sorry for the delay.
Sorry for the delay. We do get some people to email us, so give us a second. Dark green dangles, diamond single. Got it, girl. Okay, you want this for $16? You can find a diamond earring for 16 bucks. Seriously, that's crazy. And then you want to see these too. And these would be the. So you want those for $16 each? Hi, Nancy. Guys, we're glad to be back. Okay. Congratulations, love. Let me get those for you. How has everybody been doing? Everybody staying out of trouble?
Not me. JoJo's been in a little trouble.
JoJo hasn't been in trouble.
No.
It was hot. As you guys know, you can see me. I'm fair skinned and redhead. So needless to say, Jenny and the heat didn't go very well. People thought I was going to pass out. You need a big brim hat, which I did bring when I went out there. And lots of water and hydrating. And
we have some customers from California. They know.
They know how it is. Okay. I got sliding things going around. Okay, so let me move things up a little bit. Okay, was that it, my dear Miss Amy? Hi, Marzana. Good to see you. Hi, Happy Ducky. Did I say hi to you?
I think you did.
You hurt yourself this week. Uh-oh. Amy, you were all done? Or did you need to see anything else, honey? Take some water here.
Oh, that's it.
Thank you, Amy, for letting me know. All right, so here we go. Everybody off to the races. You see what's in here. All sterling silver. Buy it now, $15 each. First come, first serve. Buy it now, $15. Anything you see in the tray. Think Christmas gifts. Think Easter. Think birthdays. Think just because gifts to the person who opens the door at the grocery store. Think anything like keep it in your purse. I always say like that. You never know who you're going to meet and what do you need a cute little gift for. $15 sterling silver pieces. Even if it's a niece, granddaughters. Let me show you again what these are in case you didn't see what they are from down here. This got a little diamond accent right there in there. These are hot pink sapphire. We have peridot earrings. All sterling. Turquoise. Glass. You can buy the findings for 15 bucks. Pink CZ, marcasite. Then the pendants. A little CZ pendant. Looks like a really beautiful cashmere sapphire, but it's actually a CZ. Buttercup setting.
When you put it on a chain.
Put it on a chain. There you go. This is a little CZ heart. Then we got the blue topaz pendant. And then we got the ruby. This is synthetic ruby. Glows. 15 bucks. Anything I just showed you.
It's not a nightlight, but it does glow.
It does glow. All right. You change your mind?
Hold on. Above average, Amy.
Oh, hey, I missed that. Oh, you take the pink sapphires too? Okay. You got it, girl. 15 bucks. That's beautiful. Okay, we'll get those for you, honey.
Sorry, Amy. We're changing your screen name. The other customers agreed.
Uh-oh. Happy Ducky got into an accident. Your kick scooter. Oh my goodness. Oh no, Happy Ducky. Oh no. Do you know that? Well, I wasn't riding a scooter, but I was leaving work at the hospital one time. I kid you not. I was walking on the sidewalk, holding my bags and stuff, and there was a dip in the sidewalk, and I hit my foot against the crack of the sidewalk where it was uneven, and I went flying. I had water all over me. I fell in the grass adjacent to the sidewalk, and my head literally came within 3 inches of hitting a tree trunk. But my knee hit the root of the tree, and I had to have therapy for 6 months, believe it or not. So, yeah, I know falls can, when you go face first, it can be so scary, you know. And so, yeah, it took me a while to get over that. All right. Anything? Yeah, knees all bruised up. $15. Anything else here, guys?
All right, Amy, I know you said that's your bid, but here's the thing. Because we switched it back to buy it now, it actually goes to the lower of the bid. You initially put in 17, and so we're back to 15. So just to let you know.
Yeah, so how it works, Amy, I'm not going to charge you more for it. You actually get it cheaper because it's still in the tray. So the thing is, how I do high bidder gets choice is that it gives you opportunity. I'm not going to charge you the other $2. You get it for, because I went through everything. You changed your mind. Nobody claimed it. Now you get now you get a deal. So. Hi, Kirsten. Good to see you. Glad to be home. Does anybody? Okay, so let me hold this up one last time. Oh, I just want everything I'm flying. $15. Buy it now. Sterling silver pieces in this tray. Last call.
And not for alcohol.
Not for, no, not for alcohol.
There's never a last
$15.
call.
Let me know. No? Okay. Change your mind. Send me an email.
Can you tell we had a good time?
We had a good time. We're glad to be home. Okay. Moving on. Hi, Rhonda. How are you? Good to see you. You made it to Memphis for work. Oh, Rhonda, you're traveling, girlfriend. Have some barbecue when you get to Memphis. Have some barbecue, girlfriend.
Maybe a coffee first.
Well, she's an educator. We like educators. Okay, let's see.
Well, definitely have some.
Yeah, she's on the. I was traveling on a Sunday for work. The airport actually wasn't that bad. We got to the airport yesterday, and airport security wasn't that bad. They did get paid, I guess, apparently.
Well,
right? For next 2 months?
That's a whole different.
We won't go into politics and all that stuff.
That's a different team because that was TSA, but the security team forgot to do something.
Oh, yes. Okay, so here's the deal. So you guys want to know what we did on our trip. Okay, so we came home from our trip yesterday, and we had to leave because our flight was at 6 a.m. yesterday morning. It was supposed to go out at 6, okay? We get to the airport around, 3?
Yeah.
We had to drop the car off, rental car, at 4 in the morning. Of course, there's nobody there at 4 in the morning. This is Palm Springs Airport, so it's not like, we're talking like big, huge airports. So we get to the airport, and we had to figure out, Joe ends up parking the car in the fire lane by mistake. I had to tell him, I said, honey, you're parked in the fire lane.
It was an emergency.
And then he had to move it over to the left, and then then we went on. So we got that figured out. Then we had to figure out where to put the keys, right? Because normally at these places, there's like a lockbox you put the keys in. Well, we walked in because Avis and Dollar, we used Hertz, so it ended up being like, we went inside, and we had to find the box to put the thing in. It was at the desk, and of course nobody's there. Then we walked down to the gate.
Oh, yeah,
we had to go get our tickets at the counter.
Well, first we had the TSA agent. I asked, and he goes, "Don't ask me. I only work over here."
Yeah, I said, "Sir, where do we put our keys for the rental car?" And then we asked the TSA agent guy. He's like, "I don't know. I don't know anything about that." I'm like, oh, okay, nice, all right.
Yeah.
He was the only mean guy that we actually call mean. It was just he was dismissive of us.
And then who cleared us through the checkpoint? That same guy.
The same guy cleared us to the checkpoint. I don't know. I must figure it out. So we go to the counter, and there's nobody at the counter because it's now 4 in the morning, 5 in the morning, 4:30. So everybody's standing there, and we were waiting and waiting and waiting, and then all of a sudden they show up at 5 o'clock. Anyway, so we get to the plane. Okay, we get to the plane, guys. We finally get on the plane. We board the plane. Get everybody on the plane. I guess what 100 people, and we get everybody on the plane. Put all their bags up and everything. And so here comes this guy who works at the airport. And he says, "Oh, by the way, we forgot. We need everybody to come off the plane because we forgot to do the security check of the plane last night." Apparently, when you're the last flight in and you park your airplane at the gate, they're supposed to do a security check before they, stamp the approval. So they forgot to do the security check. So everybody had to get off the plane with all their bags, and we had to stay in the terminal. And then they had to, okay, so it was like, then 20 minutes later, okay, now we get to reboard the plane. And so we get back on the plane again, and then we then we get to Dallas, and then people at Dallas didn't know where the heck to put us because we're 45 minutes late. Okay, so we're going to go to a gate, and then these people are trying to get to their connections on the plane. Everyone's like, where to go? What's going on? Anyway, getting back to that story, but it was just kind of chaos. It was like at the airport anyway. It was just smart. When we had a good time. By the time everybody was calm and collected, and it was all kind of situation. The TSA actually was really quick because it wasn't that big of an airport. All right, here we go. I'll keep more stories as we go, and come to my channels, which you guys get story time. This is going to be another high bidder gets choice tray. Okay. I'm going to quickly go through this, and here we go. So this is a synthetic ruby with white topaz crisscross on top. These are pendants. These are all going to be pendants. There it is. Okay. Heart shape. Number 2 is checkerboard cut amethyst with little diamond accent. All sterling silver on these pieces. Okay. 3. I call this the fade to shade. Fade to shade synthetic pink sapphire. Where's my little light again? I forgot to be showing you guys this stuff, right? Glows. Okay. Then you have the little, it's articulated. They call it like the dancing white topaz in the center. I forgot to show you the ruby too. Here's a ruby, see? For the synthetic heart. There you go. Boom. Boom. Okay. Number 4 is Sulpata. I did not know that, but you guys are going to get a deal on it. What the heck? This is a Sulpata piece. It says live, laugh, love. Okay. And this is one of those, it comes with howlite, a slab of howlite, but I know that they had different components to this. So what you do is you open it up like this, and this comes out. And it's a howlite piece right here. I think they made it with turquoise and howlite. I think there might be another one, but I only have the one piece right now. But it's Sulpata. It's stamped. Actually, here, I'm going to show you the mark. Here. Right there, Sulpata. Okay. Live, laugh, love. Okay. That's number 4. Number 5. Key. Little lab-grown opal. Synthetic ruby. Key. Okay. Row 2. Here's a lady playing the harp. These are CZs in here. Oh, really pretty. Kind of an Art Nouveau feel to that one. The next one here is amethyst and garnet. Number 3 is black onyx. This is articulated, which means it's got a hinged bail. But it can be reversible. Look, you can flip it around, and this is the back side to it. Scroll motif. Is that focused? There we go. Yeah. Look at all the work. Look how much silver is in this one, you know? And then number 4, second row, this is amethyst. Heart shape with amethyst size there. And then this one has, I think, zircon, white zircon. This has a nice, look at how this is finished on the back. Okay. And the last one here, this one is signed, has a saying, "You are my sunshine." It says, "You are my sunshine," has a little sunflower, CZ, and then this is the synthetic ruby. All right. All right. High bidder gets choice. Let me zoom in a little bit better for you guys can see that. There you go. High bidder gets choice. Starting these out at $22 each. $22. I do $2 increments since we're over $20. High bidder gets choice in any of these pendants if you're interested. Sterling silver, of course. And if you're interested, really cute. We also had a guy behind me too going to.
Just put that in.
Oh, you just put there's a
Fundraiser in
Palm Springs. Yep. So Deborah's in at 22. Thank you, Deborah. We'll get to some more things. I just want to, if you're new to my channel, I kind of come out with some trays for you guys to see. This gets everybody warmed up, kind of communicating, saying hello and how's everybody doing.
Then we'll get to
We'll get to some new stuff here in a minute. Don't worry about that. But if anybody else will be interested, be 24 or more. Hope everybody's been well. Glad to be home. What's it today? 69 degrees and cloudy today here in Florida.
Yep, we're back to the
Back as it is. Yep. All right, Deborah. We're counting down to you. I don't see anyone else interested. We're gonna count this down.
Silent bidders on this?
No silent bidder on this one, so we're gonna be no confusion here. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, Deborah. Which wonder ones would you like for $22 each, honey? Row 1, number 2. Okay. And then row 2, number 2. The amethyst pieces. I gotcha. And let me get that down here. Thank you, Deborah.
And she's all done.
She's all done. Okay. There's that one.
All right.
All right. Now here we go. Hold on a second. Let me get my husband. Give my husband a minute.
I know you get anxious.
I know I get anxious. Hold on. I gotta get him in a baggie. Don't want to lose anything.
I'm the slow one of them.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
No, you're supposed to say no. You're not.
No, you'll be all right. You'll be okay.
Thanks. I love the support.
Buy it now. Anybody who's what's left here in the tray, $22 each. $22 each. Buy it now, $22. All sterling silver pendants. You can't go wrong with $22 pieces for these beautiful things. Think gifts.
Leonore, I don't want you driving next week either.
Yeah, Leonore. Give everybody some prayers for Leonore and for myself, quite frankly.
I know they drive like that.
I go for a thing on Wednesday too, so we're gonna be having stuff done. Just financing, just maintenance stuff. Like checking me out.
Nobody else?
Nobody else wants any of these pendants for $22? Okay. Well, we'll bring them back later. You guys nobody wants Zapata for $22? That's Zapata. Look how thick that is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, did you show that how it's interchangeable?
Yeah, this is interchangeable. So you guys get a piece of stone, you can take this one out and put something else in there. It's interchangeable. This is Zapata. Opens up. See? You can get a slab made. I mean, it shouldn't be that hard to do. That's sterling silver. I did show everything kind of up close though, didn't I?
Yeah.
Okay. Change your mind. We're going to move on to new stuff.
All right.
All right. Let's get my bust, and we're going to see what we need to do. You
Before
didn't see that lavage? Yeah, it's interchangeable. It's Lopata, too. $22.
Before we start, you want to do a...
You want to do what? Okay, we'll come to the screen. We're going to do a giveaway.
It's a short show.
It's a short show. I got to do my giveaways. I got to forget what we're doing today. And wanted to welcome everybody here today.
Then we'll move on to them.
Okay, we're going to do a giveaway time. Everybody go out and refresh. If you haven't hit the thumbs up yet on the way in, hit the thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, hit that little bell icon down here and hit all notifications. So make sure you guys are gone out, come back in, make sure you're refreshed, make sure it says live chat in red and you're all the way caught up to where the live feed is. Make sure at the top of the chat says live chat and not top chat. We're going to do a giveaway, okay? And let me type it in. All right, everybody refreshed? Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Who told you to move?
Pick a state of the USA and go. Pick states for me. We're doing giveaways, or one giveaway at this point.
Yeah.
You can't abbreviate at my channel. I should be able to catch up. Yeah, why are we seeing that like Chinese symbol? What's on with that? Oh,
Oh,
we get it, right?
yep.
Stop. Stop.
Yeah.
Stop. Everybody stop. I have a winner. I'm looking for, what I was looking for was Missouri. Missouri. And it looks like I saw it with ASBMP. ASBMP. Are you registered with me, ASBMP? Alfonso, have you registered with me, Alfonso? Have you registered? You have to register with me because I don't know where to ship it to. Alfonso, you got to send me your information.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll put your name on here, honey. Hold on a minute. Everybody congratulate Alfonso.
Good job. Good job.
Yep. Alfonso, free gift. All right, Alfonso, I have a question before you two start typing all your info to Joe. Which color bag would you like? I restocked. So pick a color, Alfonso. You got a free piece of jewelry. What's in here? What color bag would you like, sir? No, it was Missouri, not Michigan.
Blue.
Blue. Okay. We got you, Alfonso. We got you. So, Alfonso, we'll get that for you. Send us your info so I can send it to you. It's on my dime. Now, you don't have to pay a thing on shipping. I take care of that. All right. So, everybody, congratulate Alfonso. Do I have any requests from anybody today, right now, before I get into all the new stuff? Actually, I do have a couple things I have to get to here on my desk.
Yeah, why don't you do those?
Let me do these. When I went through my unboxing with you guys live the other day, a couple of things I was asked to about, and out of that tray, and they were Kamara marble. Okay. And if you're not familiar with this gemstone, I'm going to show you what they are in a second. But Kamara marble is the national gemstone for Ireland. Okay. And I had on this lot, when I opened it up in front of everybody, I actually had a couple pieces. And these were ones that were asked about, and I priced them. And so what we're going to do now is I'm going to do a auction on these pieces since they're new. Have them come up on the auction block. And this person left me what we call a silent high bid, which means that when I have somebody ask me about the new pieces on my haul, you can always reach out to me and say, Jenny, what is the starting bid going to be on this piece? And this person left me their highest bid amount to bid on their behalf. Some people are here in chat live. Some people prefer that to stay anonymous, and I respect which way you guys want to do it. I will, just like how some people, if I've already been interacting with Joe via email, I can do it that way as well. So I work with all of you in every which way you need to have it done. I just don't pre-sell on the new items prior to going up on the auction block. That since I don't have any type of member program or anything like that. But that's how I do it at my channel. Everybody's channel is different, and I respect everybody who does it their own way. So I'm going to bring this up for you guys to see, and this is going to be an auction, and I'm going to refer to the person who left me this bid as a silent bidder. I don't use the person's name. Just some way, that's how we want to do it. Okay. So this, I'm going to give you the information, and if you guys are free to bid again against my silent bidder, and just like if this person was presenting it, if I was doing this live, never like I was doing it on any other piece. Okay. Right, guys, they were in the chat. Okay. So what you're looking at here, this is on an 18-inch long sterling silver findings cord, silk cord. And it comes down to this pendant right here with the shamrocks. And then that stone you're looking at is called Kamara marble. It is sterling silver. Right there, it says 925 Ireland. This is made in Ireland. Kind of unusual to have manufacturers in Ireland, but just really cool too. Why not, right? The pendant is 1 7/8 inches long by 1 1/8 inches wide. It weighs 21.64 grams. Okay. And I have a starting bid on this with my silent bidder. We won't put this in the chat, Joe. Silent bidder with this has this opening bid at $60. And for all the rest of you who are watching this, if you're interested in this piece, I do $5 increments. Okay. And if you're interested to go against the silent bidder, I do $5 increments on this. Beautiful Kamara marble. It's the national gemstone of Ireland. I know we just had St. Patrick's Day, but this is beautiful. You can take it off the cord if you'd want to wear this on a torque, but it's going to come with the cord. So if you rather wear it, like how nice of a bail, you can put that on a torque if you'd rather wear it on a torque. It's going to come with the cord. I think it's gorgeous. Kamara marble. Let me zoom in a little bit here. And so you can see that stone.
I do have the silent bidder. Is that 60?
So right now the silent bidder is the opening bid at 60. If any of you guys want to go against that, it would be 65 or more. And again, it is made in Ireland. Right there, it says 925 Ireland on the back. Nice large piece of Kamara marble. In actuality, I was doing research on this gemstone a little bit. This is actually Maryland's in at 65. Okay, my silent bidder is coming back at 70. Miss Maryland, so you know. So now I have my silent bidder in at 70 on this. This is actually, in a gemological way, stone is more rare. Maryland, you came back at 75. My silent bidder is in at 80. This is actually more rare to find than gold. This stone is hard to find in nature than gold is, just to give you guys an idea. Okay. So that being said, I'm not saying it's as valuable as gold, but the fact to find it is that how rare of a stone it is. Just to let you guys know. Which I found it. Maryland's in at 85. I do have a silent bid in on $90 on this.
I do have Alfonso.
Alfonso, we got your info. Did we get everything we need for Alfonso? Yes. Alfonso, thank you for registering. Maryland came in at 95. My silent bidder is in at 100 on this piece.
Oh, wait a minute.
What? Yep.
No, what?
Silent bidder is in at 100 on this piece.
All right.
Hold on. We got to put that in first. Marilyn's out. Okay. Okay. Silent bidder's in at 100. Okay. And Marilyn, you're out. Okay. So I'm going to count this down for my silent bidder. Thank you, Marilyn, for your bids. I appreciate it very much. There you go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to my silent bidder for 100. Congratulations, silent bidder.
All right, for Alfonso.
Alfonso, yes.
He would like to gift this to a friend.
Oh, okay.
But I need his actual address.
Alfonso, you want us to send it to one of your friends? Is that understanding? Is that correct? Is that what you want to do? To send it to a friend of yours?
But I need his.
If you can send your friend's information, Alfonso, that's where I need to.
No, he did send her. That's right. No. Disregard. It's a free gift. I have the address. Okay.
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 So he sent another address to somebody he wants it shipped to.
Yes.
Okay, Alfonso, we got you.
There's no.
We're sending it to your friend.
Sorry.
We're sending it to your friend. Okay. We got you. All right. So here's another piece that came off that lot tray. Another Kamara marble. These are earrings. And as you guys can see, how this marble has different colors variations. You can go from a deep dark green to almost like a spinach green. These are sterling with the sterling backs. These are inlay, which is hard to do. Anytime you have inlay stonework is also hard to do. This is made by a company named J.C. Walsh and Sons. These weigh 3 grams. And I do have a silent bidder on these. These have an opening bid. Ready?
Yep.
Of $46 with my silent bidder. Nicely done. I do $2 increments up to 50. If we hit 50, then we would go to $5 increments. Kamara marble, made in Ireland. I'm going to show you the back. These are made in Ireland as well. I think they are signed somewhere on here. Saying made in Ireland. Right there. Ireland. 925. Sorry, I'm trying to get that close up. There you go. Kamara marble. That's what the name of the stone is. So if any else would be interested in these, I found comps of these earrings anywhere from $80 to $120. I'll let you guys know because of inlay work. They don't find the inlay work too much on earrings. But you have to be liking harps though too. I'll give another minute or so. If anybody's interested on these. These are sterling silver made by J.C. Walsh and Sons and Kamara marble. Okay, we're going to count them down for my silent bidder. There you go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to my silent bidder for 46. Congratulations, silent bidder. All right. Thank you guys for letting me. So that's how that works. So if you see something, and on my preview haul show, when I do that, if you want to leave me a silent bid for whatever reason, if you have to work, if you have to rather be anonymous or how that works, I will accept that. And I do it all different ways. Okay. So this is what Jenny has been working on. Now, these are things I was working on prior to me leaving for Palm Springs. All the things I got in Palm Springs, I have to sit down. I literally got home yesterday. Haven't had a chance to do anything with that stuff yet, but I will tell you, I did get some phenomenal pieces. If you love Native American, I got some check glass. I got sterling silver. I've got it all over the board. What I do have in this tray though is costume / also sterling. So if you have a request, let me know. If you're looking for something, you probably have it in here. So here we go.
Cosmic Unicorns in the house.
Hi, Cosmic Unicorn. How are you, honey? Good to see you. All right. Thank you guys for being patient as I got through all that. Okay, so here we go. Let me just kind of move things over a bit. All right. Silk knotted, 60 inches long. Matte finished agate. 60 inches long, matte finished agate, beautifully done. Silk knotted, no clasp. My friend Karen in Montreal, I know she's here. She talked about the Karen collar. She does this all the time. You put this around your neck, double it up, you know, and you put a brooch on there. Fabulous, beautiful agate. Silk, these beads are 8.4 millimeters.
Francis in the house.
Hi, Francis. Good to see you, honey. Hope all is well. 8.4 millimeter matte Botswana agate, no class, starting bid $48. $48 on the matte banded agate. All silk knotted. The silk knotting will cost you more than $48 to do that. Beautiful. Imagine wearing this in the fall with a beautiful brooch. You can do that. Just wear this around your neck and then put a brooch there between these knots. Isn't this beautiful?
Like different colors.
Yeah, I like it too. I like that. And then you could put like a really nice fall sparkly brooch if you wanted to, just to give it a pop. It's all genuine agate. $48 starting bid. Okay, you guys know how this rolls. If I pass on it, you interested, claim it, send an email. Let us know.
Good.
All right, moving on.
Moving on to the good stuff.
This is a pair of synthetic green Spinel. If you've not heard about this gemstone before, this gemstone has been used a lot to mimic kind of like a mint green tourmaline. Now, you'll see these kind of have a floral motif at the top, lever backs, okay? They are marked 925. Unfortunately, they do not pass the magnet acid test. So, but what I can tell you is that synthetic sapphire has been used a lot for class rings for a long time, since the 20s, 30s, and such. Look at this, the way this is done, though. Nice lever back. And they're known for, because of its being Spinel, think of this like an upgrade to glass. Okay. If I can get that close up. And then these glow. Look at that. Look at that. So if you like uranium glass, this is like one step up from actual glass. This is actually Spinel, synthetic Spinel. Okay. Let me hold these up to my ear a little bit so you can see. With a little flower motif, just dangle, you know. But actually, synthetic Spinel is actually very pricey, especially in antique jewelry. You actually can look it up. I'm going to start these out. They are, let me get a length on it. Hold on. They weigh about 2.6 grams, about an inch long. Starting bid, $30. $30 on those. If anybody likes these, 30. If you like uranium glass and things that do cool stuff like that, bam. I like the flower motif on them too. They are marked 925. They didn't pass my sterling test though. Just to let you guys know. Okay, I'll do a drop on them. If anybody likes them, I'll do them for $22. 22. Really pretty for spring. No? Okay.
We don't have any extra loop magnifiers. So
I don't have any extra loop magnifiers. No, I'm sorry. You can look on Amazon though. They sell them on Amazon. Okay. Let me know on the earrings. I'll pass on those. What we got next? I do have lots of sterling. Anybody looking for sterling? Oh, here isn't a here. I got a Kamara marble pendant. Another Kamara marble pendant. This one has an angel. Now is Alfonso, I use when you grade stones, you use a 10 power magnifier. Okay, they make stronger magnifiers than that, but when we actually assess jewelry, we use 10 power magnification to assess gemstones. So 10x. They make magnifiers going up strong as you want them to, but when we actually grade gemstones, we use 10 power magnification. Connemara marble. This is an angel, flying angel. Again, signed 925 Ireland. This is a darker piece of Connemara marble. Nice large bale. This weighs 23.82 grams. And look at how much silver's here. Starting bid on this pendant, $60. We'll start this one at $60. I don't have a cord for it, but I'll start this one out at $60 if anybody loves this Connemara marble. Little angel flying. Made in Ireland. Connemara marble. Yeah, you can, yeah, I mean, whatever works for you, Alfonso. I mean, they make different strengths magnifiers out there. It's just that, you know, all depends what you can use. All right. All right. I'll drop her to 50 if anybody likes it. 50. Sterling silver, 23.82 grams. This is made by J.C. Walsh & Sons. Connemara marble, angel pendant. National Gemstone of Ireland right here. Okay. I'm going to pass on it. Let me know. I will honor that price if you email me. Okay? Oh, Cosmic Unicorn's in. I guess we're just going to call it sold to you, honey, because nobody else was interested. So we're going to count it sold. There you go. Sold. Cosmic, can you register with me, honey? Can you register with me? jensgemsfinds@gmail.com. That would be great. I'll leave that over there for you. Okay. Thank you, Cosmic. All right. Moving on. Glass faceted beads. Yes, Cosmic, if you can send us your info, that would be awesome for me. Silk knotted glass. This is 58 inches long. It has a slight AB. You might be picking up right here on screen. It's not like that heavy AB like you guys are probably used to seeing on clear, but it does have a slight, just a little bit of AB effect on this. Again, great for a Karen collar. Sorry, Karen, I'm going to use that. You guys know what I'm talking about, but beautifully done. Perfect, goes with every outfit. It's kind of a, like I said, kind of a whitey cream color, I would call this. Okay. This is a crazy price. The stringing, I just went over agate before. It's $28 on this starting bid. $28 on a 58-inch long continuous strand glass necklace. It will go with everything. You've got brooches. You just pin the brooch against it. You can layer this with other things, but all silk knotted, no clasp. Just over the head. Beautiful glass. I got 42 people here and 45 thumbs up. If you haven't hit the thumbs up, please hit the thumbs up. I would appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. All right. I'm passing. Let me know. What's next? Oh, let's do pieces. All right. And I've got this strand. I did the agates before. Well, why don't we do some Amazonite? Brushed finished Amazonite beads. All silk knotted again. 60 inches long. This will look pretty with those agates. If you want me to show it what it would look like, watch. I'm going to show them, like, this is what I'm selling right now, but if you want it, because they're matte finish, they look really nice together. Watch. You know? Or you can twist them. You could do this. This is what we use the word for torsading it. Take 2 strands, same length, you twist it. Bam. Look at that. I do have a clip I can give you. If you buy both strands, I'll give you the clip. But they're the same exact length. All right. So I'll do this in case somebody wants it. I'll start with the Amazonite. I already showed the agate. 48. Starting bid 48. If you want both, now that you've seen I just did, I will do both for 80 bucks. And I'll throw in one of these. Where is it? I gotta find it. I haven't had it out in a while. I've got one of these clips. I have a vermeil. Actually, I don't know if it's vermeil. It's gold tone. So hold on a minute. Okay, get it out. What's this? 1 second, everybody. I think this is vermeil, but let me look. This gold tone, I think, on this. All right. This is what I'm talking about. This is what they call this, like a connector. So I have one here that's in gold tone. So how this works, you took multiple strands of beads. And these connectors are hard to find if you guys find them. You twist it. Put it around like this. You hook the clefts together with this situation. These are popular back in the like late 80s, early 90s. So like that. See? I just loosely did it. I mean, but that's what it is, like connector. So I have one here. If you wanted this, I will throw that in. 80 bucks. I'll throw the connector in too for you. The beads look really, really nice together. You can take that off, and then you have other strands. You do the same thing, but I'm giving you the connector, which is nice to have. You know? All right, let me know. I'm gonna put that on, got that here. All right. Let's get that back in here. I know where that was.
Katie's an ass.
Hi, Katie. How are you? Good to see you.
Just got back from puppy training. She needs a drink.
Oh, what kind of puppy did you get, Katie? I didn't know you got a puppy. What kind of puppy? What breed of dog?
Mini golden doodle.
A mini golden doodle. Oh boy. What do you think, Joe? Is that going to be a troublemaker?
Nah. No, I don't.
Joe used to be a vet tech in the Army, guys. My husband, when he was in the military, he was a vet tech for 20, well,
Yeah.
majority
Just
of
a
a long time.
After my other days.
All right. What was that there? Okay. So let me know on the beads. If you guys like the beads, talk about, let me know. All right. Let's show something else before I show a set of beads. All right. Who's looking for a ship brooch? Look at that. This is old on card. Listener.
Any cruisers?
Any cruisers out there? USA.
Oh, wait a minute, Bruce.
What? What happened?
No. I'm just saying cruisers, Bruce.
Oh, Bruce. Where's Bruce at? All right. Well, I know Dina and Karen go on cruises together too. This is all old stock, haven't been off the card.
Or out of port.
I'm going to start this out $15. $15 on the vintage Lisner enamel brooch. USA, it says. A gold tone brooch. Look at that. That's from like 1980s. Screaming 1980s. Look at that. No? Nobody wants the boat? Okay. The boat's going to stay with me for a bit. All right.
Yep.
Let me know about the boat. All right. 39 inches long. Round amethyst beads. This does not have a clasp. The separator beads are not sterling silver. Now, this does have a pull. A little bit of a pull. Starting bid on this, the beads are 6.3 millimeter. Look at the color of the beads. If you're a crafter, like to repurpose jewelry, this is perfect here. It just needs to be restrung a little bit. It's 39 inches long.
Great joy.
Oh, there you go. I'm going to start this out $16. Yes, I did say $16 on that. $16 on this 39-inch long, 6 millimeter bead, genuine amethyst bead necklace.
Okay, I do have Miss Cosmic.
Cosmic, thank you for sending us your info. Appreciate you.
And I do remember she sent it previously, so.
Oh, Cosmic, I guess you sent it previously, so thank you.
She's a neighbor.
Oh, she's our neighbor, one of our neighbors. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Hi, neighbor.
Sorry, I just didn't recognize.
All right. I have CJ Catlove. That's a new name I haven't seen before. Do we have CJ Catlove before? Have you registered with me, CJ Catlove? I like everybody's new names. I have to get used to everyone's names.
You know, YouTube changing names.
Everybody changing names. I don't know. I have to get up to everybody's names. You have registered, CJ? Okay, we'll find out. My husband's gonna look. She's laughing. All right, we're gonna count this down for you, CJ. I don't see anybody else coming in at 17 or more. I only do dollar increments up to $20. I know this does need a little bit of a restring. If you're gonna redo it.
If CJ could send
CJ, can you? We'll sell this to you, but if you can send it, resend it, so he knows, my husband. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll sell it to you first, okay? Let me get my little flag here. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to CJ. And yes, if you could send us your info, that would be awesome. And welcome, CJ. If it's your first purchase, thank you so much. I appreciate you. All right, thank you. All right. Let's show some stuff back here. How about let's show costume. Yeah, if you guys have any requests along the way, please let me know. This is made in Jerusalem. This is a rosary bead necklace, or rosary beads. You have hematite beads that come down to this center section here. This is not sterling silver. It has the Mother Mary and Jesus. Flip it over. You see Terra which is I think that I can't think of the word for soil, which is for soil in Jerusalem. And that's an actual compartment of soil from Jerusalem. And it comes down to the crucifix here. And it says made in Jerusalem on the back of it. Kind of cool. So you actually have a piece of the soil from Jerusalem on this rosary. Really, really cool. I'll put it up on here for you. That's what it looks like. 40.8 grams. Hematite's a heavy, it's actually a genuine gemstone. If you don't know what hematite is, it's actually a gemstone. It's heavy. Well, they call it hematite. Okay. 13.5-inch drop to here. I take from here to here. And then it has another 6 inches down to the end. $26 on this. $26 starting bid on this rosary, made in Jerusalem. Really cool with the soil. That's what I liked about it, because it had the soil on the back of it.
A little keepsake.
A little keepsake from Jerusalem, yeah. Mm-hmm. Nope. Okay, I'll do one drop. As you guys know, I do it here. I'll do it to $22. 22. There's the soil inside. No? Okay. Let me know. Send me an email if you're interested. Okay. I have a natural blue sapphire and diamond vermeil tennis bracelet. 14.3 grams. It is a 7.25 inch. This has double slot clasp with double safeties, diamond accents with natural blue sapphires, vermeil. 14.3 grams. We're going to start this one off $50. 50. Beautiful. I've always been a fan of slot clasp and figure eight safeties, extra security on a tennis bracelet. No matter if you're using sterling, gold, whatever. This isn't dainty. You can see it. Let's look at that. Genuine blue sapphires and diamond accents. $50. Look at the underside. It's all nicely done and finished.
All right, Chris. All right. CJ can't love I do math.
CJ, we got your info. Thank you for sending it along. We appreciate you.
I did find you, Bruce.
And we did find you that we had your info, but thank you for sending it again. We appreciate it. We'll update it. All right. No, nobody wants the tennis bracelet for $50. All right. I'll help. I know he's doing something else. Can you let me to do it?
No, go ahead.
45. $45. That's a gift. $45 starting bid. 14.3 grams. That's basically, I'm charging you the price of scrap for sterling. You're getting all that extra for all those stones for free. Crazy price. No? Okay. Let me know.
Patrick's in the house.
Hi, Patrick. Hi. How you doing? Any requests along the way? Let me know. What time is it? As Miss Anna. Hello, Miss Anna. How you doing, Anna? We were on a little trip. We just got back. All right. Citrine. I showed amethyst before. Here we go. This is 18 inches long. 18 inches long, citrine beads. The beads are 8.6 millimeter.
Oh. Ask if you can get the rosary.
You sure can get the rosary. What do I do with that?
Hold on. I moved.
My husband moved it. You can get the rosary, Anna, for 22. Sure. Let me write your name on it. Sold to you, honey. Let me write your name down. I think I might actually, if I in here, I think I might have a sterling one. Do you want me to show you that next? Let me show this real quick. Citrine beads. 8.6 millimeter on the beads, 18 inches long, sterling silver clasp, lobster claw. Starting bid on this, $38. $38. Let me see if I can find the rosary. I gotta figure out I know where it is. Here it is. Beautiful citrine necklace. How many of you guys have been asking me for beads? And I find beads. Strung on. It comes with a lobster claw sterling clasp too. Silk knotted. At the top. Not between the beads, but beautiful. Marilyn's in at 38. Thank you, Marilyn. Next bid would be 40, in case anybody else would be interested. All right, we're gonna count it down for you, Marilyn. There you go, my honey. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Marilyn for 38. Congratulations, Marilyn. And I hope you're feeling, I read earlier, Marilyn, so let's send some prayers your way. I know she'd pour things under the weather. So let's hopefully send some prayers to Marilyn. Hope you feel better. And everybody who needs prayers. Yeah, let's get some prayer hands out there for anybody. All right. Anna, I'm not sure if you, this is the other rosary I have in case anybody else is looking for one. This is faceted dark red glass, very similar in color to garnet. These are not garnet, but these are really beautiful dark glass, red glass. Sterling silver chain. Here's the middle, Let me get you there. There's Mary on both sides. Oh, is that Mary and Jesus? Oh, wait. That's Mary for sure. Is that Mary on both sides?
I hate to say it might get before and after.
I don't know. Well, you guys decide who I know that's Mary on one side. That looks like a lady. This one looks like that might be Jesus, I think, honey. Well, let's see. But all right. Anyway, coming down here, this is an Italian made cross. I think this is made in Italy. Right down there. I didn't clean this one up. I left the patina. It does say sterling and Italy on it. Because it has Italian marks right there. There you go. Sterling, Italy, and then it has all the province numbers and all that kind of stuff. You guys know if you ever seen Italian jewelry, they'll have the province and all that stuff where that was made. Beautiful vintage cross. Let me show you the crucifix. Look how beautiful that is. Starting this one out, weighs 68.1 grams on this rosary. 85. All sterling silver, Italian made, vintage rosary. I left the patina on there. This is an oldie. Anna's in at 85. Thank you, Anna. You know, red is one of the hardest colors in glass to get, right? You guys know all that. I know I get smart viewers on my channel. And you guys, but you also be interested to be 90 or more. Beautiful. Okay, my dear, I'm going to count this down for you. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Miss Anna for 85. Congratulations, Anna. So I should know that you collect rosaries, so I'll keep my eye out for you, both sterling and non-sterling.
Well, we do have one of those items, the cross we picked up for the trip, so stay tuned in the future.
Oh, I don't remember offhand, but I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or maybe we put it back.
I don't remember. We looked at a lot of jewelry the last few
There was
days.
so much good stuff.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. 60-inch long, smoky gray glass. Look at my glass people are here. I love this necklace, okay? I'm a sucker for this type of necklace all day long. I love the knotted ones. You guys know I bring those too. But I love these kind as well. If I can get it focused to show you. Ones with the chain link. All hand wired. There's no class. Oh wait, this has a class? This does have a class. This does have a class. This does have a lobster claw class. What I liked about it is that the beads here, you could do so much with this necklace. It's like, it screams like, layer it, use this as a frame. I use the term in my channel a lot about framing. You can double it up. But the beads, sometimes you get the beads that are real bigger, like the bigger, wider ones. This is something you just add a little bling to your outfit. It just, you know what I mean? And then whatever you want to wear pendant, you can. It just adds a little extra. It's 60 inches. You could, again, because it does have that lobster claw, you could wrap it multiple times around your neck because it does have a closure. So that being said, it's kind of like, I guess, like a smoky gray clear. I guess I would call that. A little bit of gold in there. I don't know. I just thought it was really different. I would wear this, quite honestly. Very simple, but it goes with like everything. You know what I mean? $30 starting bid on this. 50 cents an inch. $30. And I think it's really beautiful. Yippie's in at 30. Thank you, Yippie. I love the chain. I like the chain. I just like everything about it. But you also be interested to be like 32 or more. All right, we're gonna count it down for you, Yippie. Here you go, honey. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Yippie for 30. Congratulations, Yippie. You'll get a lot of wear on that. With all the pieces you have, it'll be beautiful. All right. Moving on. All right. Tiger's eye. Glass beads, tiger's eye, sterling silver clasp. 17 inches long. These are glass. Then it comes down to this section of tiger's eye beads, but look at the polish. We call this chatoyancy. We have the natural matrix do that with the light. It's called chatoyancy. And it comes down here to this checkerboard pear-shaped medallion at the bottom. That's what it looks like on. So depending on which one you like, this way first. Has that chatoyancy like that. I'll flip it to the other side so you can see both sides. Here's the other side. Okay. $36 start bid on this necklace. Sterling, tiger's eye, and glass. I think it's beautiful. Tiger's eye is becoming a lot more popular with all of you guys. You've been asking me for tiger's eye, and then, it's just a cool stone. A lot of people use it for mystical healing powers, and also the fact that it's just a cool stone to have.
Cool.
I like the fact you've got little things going on. Somebody actually handmade this. They put some beads in it. They put this extra piece here. I like the fact that they add a little sparkle to it. You know, just really, really cool. All right, I'm gonna drop it. If anybody wants it for $30, 30, let me know. Oh, okay. Let me know. I'm gonna move on. Okay. Let me show you some of these cuffs. I have some sterling cuffs too. Let's see. Pull these out. Oh, here, wait. I got garnets. I got garnet on. I got garnet here. Anybody looking for garnets? 17.5-inch long garnet sterling silver necklace. Weighs 25.1 grams or 125 carats of garnet here. $28 start bid. 28. Nope.
Nope.
Okay, reset. 24. 24.
Leslie's in the house. And
Hi, Leslie.
Deborah's in.
Deborah, I'm going to put you at 24. How you doing, Leslie? Did you get good stuff today? Marilyn, okay, so what are we going to do here? Deborah's in at 20. I'm going to use Deborah's bid at 24. Marilyn, if you're interested, you have to come in at 26.
We did reset.
We did reset. I did a reset, so that's why I'm going lower. So Deborah's going to get the first bid at 24. If Marilyn, if you'd like to come in at 26, that's up to you. Okay, she's in at 26. I know I'm going to go relatively quick this last hour. So, hi, Gail. How are you? Good to see you. So the next bid I'd be looking for is 28. Right now I have Marilyn in at 26. Yes, Gail. Did you see that I did a deal? Did you see I don't know if you were interested in it, but I'll show you what I did if you want to get a deal on them. I did tell me the other one too. Out to Maryland. Okay, thank you, Deborah. Hold on, let me finish this first and I'll show you what I'm talking about. We're gonna count this down for Maryland. There you go, my dear. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Maryland for 26. Congratulations on that, Maryland. And then Gail, I'm gonna show you what. Did you see? I kind of matched it up with some Amazon.
She did see, and she already has.
Okay.
So.
Okay, not a problem, honey. All right. Just thought I'd show you. Everybody, when you guys start watching the video playback, it's kind of like, what? All right.
You have the other one?
You can have this one.
Yep.
So you want this one, my dear? 48. That's what you want? Yep. Okay. Sold to Gail. Thank you, Gail. All right. So what else we got going on? All right. I have these amethyst beads. I'm going to get some cuffs here in a little bit. I do have cuffs. Gail, hang around. I got some cuffs. I know you love my cuffs. Amethyst beads. So we have the polished amethyst beads. This is just a silver tone barrel clasp. And it has the chips, amethyst chips in between. Really pretty. And like a tumble polish on that with the little chips in between. Kind of a unique and a little texture. This is 24 inches long. 88.6 grams or 443 carats of amethyst. Starting bid on this necklace, 24 inches long, nice long necklace, $60. 60. Beautiful amethyst though. I love the texture in between. That's beautiful. What does that come out to be? I don't even know. I'm doing math on that. All right, I'll drop it just in case you guys love it. I'll do it for 50. Starting bid of 50. Move some stuff today. That's beautiful. That amethyst. Beauteous. All right. Interested? Send me an email or claim it later if I'm still on. All right. Since we're just talking about amethyst, anybody looking for a cuff? Now this is vermeil over brass, but that is genuine amethyst in here. If you can wear bronze, there's bronze over. It's actually vermeil over brass, or not. I say that over bronze. It's bronze base with a vermeil over it. That's a difference. Sorry, my fault. I saw it says sign BB. That's why it's on the bottom. It says PAJ, which is, I think it's Park Avenue Jewels. BB, which is bronze, right? And then it says China. Really pretty. This is 7 3/4 inch. Does open up right here. Let me get it on. See. 6.5 grams. I'll start this one out. I'll be nice to you guys. $28. That's a crazy price. $28. Marilyn, you want the amethyst for 50? You got it, girlfriend. We got it. $28 on this cuff. Faceted, genuine amethyst. This will go pretty with your necklace. I'll put it on for you. Oops, see if I can get it with my left hand. Hold on. Got lotion and left-handedness. Okay, there you go. Looks like that. How wonderful of a gift would that be? If you put this around a bottle of wine and you brought this for their hostess gift to your next party, and you give somebody genuine amethyst for a hostess gift with a bottle of wine, bam. I think that's just gorgeous. Everybody can wear this. Beautiful. And then that's amethyst. Okay. We got you, Marilyn. And she said thank you. Yeah. Okay. Let me know on that. It's going to be here. All right. Let's show some cuffs and stuff. All I can tell you is I've got a whole bunch of cuffs here. So I don't have a display, do I, down there? Probably not. Can I have a box? Maybe let's do it this way. Because I have ladies here who like cuffs. I'm going to put all these on a tray. And I do have, does anybody need a baby cuff? I have sterling baby cuffs. Let me know if you need a baby cuff or baby bangle or baby cuff. Right up there. Where'd you go? My husband just left me. He went in the other room. Oh, Joe, you can just take the one right up there.
No, that's I'm looking. Actually.
Oh, yes. Look what he bought me, ladies. He bought me actually. Look at this whole professional. I never used this thing. When he's like, okay, well, let's put him in here. All right, hold on. I got to keep these in order. I'm going to have them messed up. Okay, hold on a minute. I'm going to put these down for a minute. I'm gonna put them all in the tray so you guys can see them all. Okay, and then you can let me know what you want to see. I gotta keep them in order though.
You just do a few at a time.
Well, you know, I
You
got
want to do every single bag.
Yeah. There's only a few here. I think I got them all. Oh, I got this one too. I wasn't prepared for my cuffs. I should have. You guys know I should be more prepared, right? That's a bangle. Here's this one. And then we got. Hold on a minute. Let me go down. Hold on a minute. I gotta do this. This. And this.
You just mix them up.
It's all right. I'll figure it out.
Yeah.
And I got baby bangles too. These are cuffs.
Vikings in the house.
Hi, Vikings. How are you? Hold on. I'm trying to zoom this. Let's see if I can do this. So we've got the twisted cuff up here. Nice, thick. I'm just going to kind of pull them out. Okay. Then we've got a Hopi cuff. Then we got this one here. I think this one might be Taxco. Look at my notes. Braided one. Joe wears on this trip. Then this one here, this is cool. This came out of that lot, you guys talked about this. That flexible cuff with the London blue, topaz, Swiss blue, and sky blue. And all this is flexible. See? And then I got this one here with the braided. So if anybody's looking for a cuff, these are my cuffs I've got right now. At least that I have more in the back of me. These are the new ones.
Duchess Christina's in the house.
Hi, Duchess Christina. Hello. You're new here, and everybody welcome Duchess Christina. If you'd like to register with me, we're gonna I give away gifts too. So please register. Jensgemsfinds. Sizes. Okay. Let's see. Let me go down through them. The checkerboard cut topaz. This is flexible up to 7.5. The braided cuff bracelet is, I think it's this one here. Let me make sure.
You can stand it up.
7 inches. 7 inches. 7 inches on the braided cuff. Then we have rope with high polished edges. This one here is, good question because I don't have it measured. Size 6 3/4. It's hard to put it back in. Then we have the Hopi is 7 inches on the cone. And then this one at the top is 7 1/4. I can run these if you want. Just tell me which one you want me to. I can run them if you want. So I can go through this. I just want to show you because some people like to pick like what they have. They didn't realize prices. Okay, all right. Let's run them. Here we go. Let's run them. Have fun. All right. I wish I had something to hold this up. I don't. We have that thing. This is where Jenny gets all discombobulated. All right. All right. We'll start with this one. This is the, and I also have bangles here too. Baby bangles.
All right, focus.
I know. I'm just giving you.
No, focus. Focus.
All right. Hold on a minute. I got to figure out this one. Twisted rope.
Focus.
No.
Focus.
Okay, honey. Calm down. It's okay, honey. You guys are so funny. I swear. I want to marry my husband. He's so crazy. All right. Twisted rope. No, that's not this one. That's got to be this one. I got to figure it out where it went to. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. 5? Should be here.
It's right there by your elbow. Your left
I don't
hand.
know.
Your left hand. Hey,
What?
that's number 5 right there.
Okay, let's see. Hold on. Now I don't wear them. 7. Let me get my scale. My description and what I wrote down are 2 different things. All right. 19.6. Okay, that's this one. All right. Jenny will get with the program. It's been a while since we've been on the air. What's going on? Okay, here we go. All right. This is, if I can get it close up, sterling silver, twisted rope, high polished cuff bracelet, 5.1 millimeters wide. Beautiful cuff. It's actually one of my favorites. It's nice and heavy. Good stacker bracelet right here. 19.6 grams. Starting bid on this, I'll start this at $85. 85 on that. Nicely made on this. Almost 20 grams of silver here. That's nicely done. It's nice and comfortable. There's nothing sharp. That's beautiful. There it is on my hand like that. Nope. Okay. I'll move that down. I was gonna do it a little higher, so I'm gonna give you guys, since you guys have been patient with me showing these things, I'm gonna show you what they are. So all right, so that's number 1. Number 2 is the Hopi. This is 18.3 grams. Here it is on the cone. About a 7, I'll just call it a 7-inch. Here is that. It does have a mark on it. Let me show you the mark right there. It's like N with a sun. 12.3 millimeter wide. I'm going to start the Hopi at 150. If anybody likes the Hopi. Okay, let me know on that. Put that one back in. And then the next one is the braided cuff. This is signed CII Mexico 925. This is the braided one, 7 millimeters wide, 7 inches on the cone. Should be. Let's see. Right there. 20.4 grams. I'll start this at 100. Okay. And then next is, if I run something, guys, there's something that meets your fancy. I'm in a very giving mood all the time. If you don't know that about myself, I like to make sure you guys are liking what you're seeing. And if there's something, if you see something you like, you always can ask me for a question or an offer on stuff. I'm really open to suggestions like that. So if you know that about me, this is flexible. And as I said earlier in the show, the place in the United States that creates London Blue Topaz shut their doors in November. So London Blue Topaz takes approximately almost, I think, 5 years to create that. It's irradiated. I love this bracelet so much. If that doesn't sell, like I need another piece of jewelry in my wardrobe. This is beautiful. Cushion cut topaz, all different shades, from almost like the sky blue, Swiss blue, and then the London blue. What's nice about it, it is flexible with a full under gallery on here. Okay. It weighs 26.1 grams. It does have that full under gallery right now on the cone. It will fit probably up to a 7.5 right now if I just lay it right there, because that's where it's at. You know, it can go a little bigger. You know, it's flexible. Great price. I think this is an awesome price if you know what you're looking at. This is 110, starting bid of 110 on this bracelet. But look at the gemstones and look at how this is made. That's really hard to do when the flexible bangles. Checkerboard cut blue topaz. You love blue? That's beautiful. Okay. And then the last one here is this one. This is signed CII Mexico. Braided with the high polished edges. This is 30.22 grams. And on the cone, it should be somewhere around 6. I didn't write the price on the 6 3/4, I'd say, on this one. Okay. I don't know if I can get this one on. Let's see. Nope. I can get that one on my wrist. And this one I'll do for 125. CII Mexico on this one. Here's the back. Okay.
Yep.
Let me know. Those are the cuffs. Now those are cuffs. Send an email if you're interested in anything. Let me know. And thank you, Joe, for getting my new display. Let me know on that. Okay. We'll get used to that, using that. I'll just put those over there.
Got it.
Now, what other I have thing for sterling over here? I also have, does somebody need a baby bangle? We got baby bangles and stuff. Let me know. Baby bangles. I have a baby bangle and a baby cuff for little babies, little infants or child. Toddler or baby. So somebody was asking me for some a couple weeks ago and I got some. All right. This is crazy. This was the oopsie, but we're gonna do this one. Ready, you guys? Hi, Angela. Good to see you. Okay, so here's the deal on this one. Who is willing to do an oopsie or willing to wear an oopsie? That's what this is.
Would it fit Angel?
Would it fit Angel? I don't know. I mean, the cuff. I got these here. Well, Angel probably wants. This is what they look like, the baby bangles. So I got a cuff. And I got a one with a safety chain. I think Angel be. Joe, this is a veterinary question. I don't know. I don't know if an Angel.
If she gets caught, that gets caught.
Yeah,
that might.
Yeah, be too big. Yep.
Yeah.
But these are the baby bangles. If you need, I got a cuff and a, because they're about 5 3/4 inch and 5 3/4 inches on the cones on these.
I think she might try to chew them off.
Yeah.
Maybe.
If anybody needs a baby bangle, let me know. Or cuff. But it's one of those things that, you know, if I find them, then you guys ask for them, I don't have them, then I do have them.
Should be rocking Detroit, though.
But I do have this one. If anyone wants it, I'm going to do this crazy deal. Jenny does some crazy stuff at her channel sometimes, and sometimes, you know, you guys get to see it. Now, this is a hammered bangle. As you guys can see, it's hammered, but it has some dents in it. Understand when, as resellers, I mean, I do the best I can when I'm buying stuff, right? Or get lots or something like that. I'm not going to nitpick everything that comes through this channel, but I will say that if I have something that I still think like this one, you could hide because it's not, if it was high polished and then you'd see that one dent, you're like, oh, I'm not going to wear that. This one, you could kind of want, you know, it spin it around and it adds character. Like you could layer these with all your other bangles, right? You don't really care, but I'm going to start this at a crazy price because I really don't want to scrap it. I know that one of you guys could probably wear it. It is 8.4 grams on the cone. It's about 7 3/4 inch. Okay. It opens up, has a safety chain. Okay. Crazy price. Melt. I'm starting this for melt. $17. If you can live with a dent. Again, I think it adds character, but some people might want it. I don't know. You want me to put it on? I'll show you what it looks like on so you guys can see. How does that look, Jen? You know, was it to me noticeable? I put it the clasp at the bottom. Well, it's hinged here, so it'd actually be like this. This is how it looks like on my hand. The dent's over there near the edge of my wrist. It's on top. You really don't see it. 17 bucks. Amy's in. Hi, Amy. Good to see you, honey. Stack with all your other stuff. You don't mind a ding. Okay. Dollar increments, everybody. So if you're interested, be 18 or more. Thank you for the videos and the shout outs on your channel. By the way, everybody haven't checked out my friend Amy. Hello, Jewelry Friends. Check out her channel. She's got some really cool stuff she does there. All right, we're going to count this down, Amy. Where's my flag? Okay. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Miss Amy. Good deal. Now let me get it off my hand. And it comes with a safety chain. Even better. Okay, I'll get that done for you. And if everybody's new to my channel, all these people you're seeing in blue names here are all reseller friends of mine or have channels. Please check out their channels. They've got some wonderful content there that, you know, I can't have everything under the sun I offer here, but I know that some of these people do. Oh, wait, I found another bank. Hold on. I got stuff over here. I didn't show these. Okay, hold on. Yeah, check out their channels and see what else they got, you know, because can't have everything. So what makes YouTube land so much fun? All right, I found a couple. Gail, I did find for you. I know you like cuffs. Here. Oh, hi, Doc. How are you? Good to see you. All right. Another sterling silver. This is more of a woven cuff. This is simply marked 925 on the inside. Okay. It's kind of like a basket weave. 7 1/4 inch on the cone. 24.34 grams. I'll start this at $100. $100 on this one. Let me show you on the cone, honey. Right. Right. Oh, actually, it's a little bit bigger. I say 7 1/4. 7 3/4. Should be 7 3/4. 7 3/4 on this one. Inside diameter is 2.5. 2.5 inch inside diameter on this really beautiful cuff. Really nicely made. Of course, you know, I know that Leonore sharing channels, so we're gonna check out their channels. Okay, let me know on that. And I will show this. Now, here is the deal with this one. This is made by one of these famous Hawaiian manufacturers of these bracelets named Royal Hawaiian Heritage Jewelry. Okay. This bangle weighs 25.83 grams. This thing is heavy. What they're known for is all this hand engraving work that they do. Going all the way around this beautiful bangle. Okay. Now, they're also known for having names put on in Hawaiian. And this one says Wailea. There's their mark on the inside right there. Real nice and prominent right there. You'll see it says RHHJSS925. This is gorgeous. I mean, I've had these before without the names. I understand this might be, some people might even use this for, I mean, Wailea, isn't that the name of the island too? Or I think, I mean, I've been to Hawaii. All my Hawaiian people know, but this actually represents, this name says Valerie. So any of my Valeries out there who's watching this, that's your Hawaiian name right there in a sterling silver bangle. I bought this just because of the beauty of this engraving work. You just don't find, you know, English pieces you do. But the Hawaiian ones, these are really beautiful pieces of jewelry. That's why it's so expensive. You go to Hawaii to buy stuff, the quality is amazing. But if you didn't want to, somebody will say, why, Leo, isn't it? This is a starting bid of $150. $150 on this. But if you know, you know, and it's made by the Royal Hawaiian Heritage Jewelry. It also, Wailea, means hummingbird in Cherokee language. What size is it? It's a, oh, there's Valerie. Valerie, did you hear? Ears are burning. Call over. It is, my dear, about 8.5 on the cone. About 8.5 on the cone. Now, this is not hinged, honey. It goes over your hand. I'm about a 6 3/4 on this wrist. I can put it on my chin. I'm smaller on my left wrist. This is what it looks like on my left wrist. Okay, let me try to my other one. What size are you? What size do you wear, honey? This is on my, I wear actually an 8-inch on this wrist. This is a size 5 wrist. Oh, Lord. She said it might fall off. Might fall off her wrist. It's beautiful, though. Well, if you stack it and put it in the middle. Yeah, if you put it in the middle, Valerie, you got other ones you stack. Can you stack it or put this up your arm and have the other ones stack with it? Some people do that. You could stack it. You know? It's too beautiful. I mean, how can, I don't want to send this. I really don't. It's too beautiful. I don't want to melt it. I really don't. Darn it, I love it and actually have one in gold. Oh, do you really? Do you wear other bangles too? Well, Valerie, here's the deal. I'm not, I mean, this is gonna, I mean, I want to make sure this goes to a home. I don't want to send this to a refiner. If you can wear this, I know there's a way you can wear it. Wear it with the other bangles, so stack it up. I will be happy to do this for you if you like this, my dear. I mean, because this has your name on it, technically. Technically, this has your name on it. I will do this for $110. I'll drop it $40 so you can have it. It's too beautiful, and you know the value of these. It weighs 25.83 grams. That's a little over $4 a gram. I think that's for hand engraving. I just dropped it $40 for you. Okay, sold to you. We're going to sell that to Valerie. Thank you, Valerie. I know you'll figure it out. And good to see you, honey. Give her the flag. Oh, I didn't give her the flag. Where's my right in front of you? Flag sold to Valerie. Sold to Valerie. Sold. Oh, there's Kirsten. How are you? Good to see you, honey. Thank you, Valerie. All right. Okay, when are we doing this? Okay, look, I do have a couple of pieces I want to show. I have a duck polish, and I also have a. How many of you guys are familiar with Deborah Armstrong? What do I do with my bust, honey? My bust, my black bust. It's right here. Hold on, slow down. We've got 25 minutes left. I gotta go hyperspeed.
Coffee from the plane ride just kicking in.
You're welcome, Valerie. I know you'll love that, hon. I know. I know. Okay, so let's start with this. Stretch Arm. Amy, you're funny. All right, this is Doug Paulus.
Yes, Slinky was his name.
Doug Paulus. This is a designer, very similar, maybe not as good as much renowned, I guess not, I mean, I guess as advertising as maybe Nikki Butler. But Doug Paulus is really another artist that works close with a lot of gemstone jewelry like this. And look at this moonstone and garnet bracelet. And this is absolutely stunning. It's toggle clasp, all sterling silver. And then look at the back. I always say, look at the quality, look at how it's constructed. All that silver. It is 7.5 inches. Let me show you to you on the cone. If I measured it right. Yep. 7.5 inches. And look at all this granular work. It's absolutely amazing. Okay. I'm going to give a really good deal on this if you know about, look at the moonstone, how they're blue. I mean, look at that. Beautiful. $70 on this. It weighs 21.9 grams. 21.9 grams. Doug Paulus. It is signed right there. I didn't show you the mark, but it is right here.
I didn't see it on the back.
There. DP. India. It's beautiful. 7.5 inch. Nope. Okay. Jenny will do one drop because that's what she does at her channel. I will do 60. 60. That's a lot of sterling, a lot of gemstones for $60. I'm telling you right now. Look at that. Beautiful. Doug Paulus. Okay. Let me know. Send me an email.
Smoke signal.
Let me know. Oh, we have CJ in at 60.
And Alfonso's got to go.
And Alfonso's got to go. Thank you, Alfonso. Thank you for coming and joining the chat. And thank you on your free gift to your friend. And all my new people here who just got here, if you haven't registered yet, I'm going to be doing a giveaway here in a few minutes. So if you please register with me so I can send your free gift if you win sent to your place. All right, CJ, I'm counting this down to you. There you go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to CJ. Beautiful bracelet. Beautiful bracelet. Okay. Now, let's get to this. This is Deborah Armstrong.
Junkie.
You want a statement impact piece? Look up this person's name, Deborah Armstrong. It is spelled Deborah Armstrong. Her signature is DAC. It's actually her name of her company is Deborah Armstrong and Company. It's on a 17-inch long handmade wheat chain with toggle clasp. If you see the toggle that looks like this is her signature right there, DAC. Okay, DAC. And then it comes down to this, and he has this beautiful piece of amber and this medallion section with this beautiful jasper. Look how much sterling is here. And this is a hook. It can come off of here, guys. So think of this. You're going to get a handmade 17-inch long chain, and you guys know how much these go for, right? This is 3.1 millimeters thickness on the chain. Then this pendant is 3 inches long. It is amber. Let me show you how it glows. Get that going here. Hold on a minute. Okay. And then here is the back again. It hooks on. Here is her other signature. Right there. DAC 925. And so I did research on this lady. I actually will include this if you would like to have it. I will have a little piece of paper. It has my notes. Comes with whole situation. I'll read this to you. Founded in 1996, Deborah Armstrong and Company creates sleek patterned sterling silver, semi-precious stone, and 18-karat gold jewelry in her patchwork signature style. Deborah's inspiration comes through a rich variety of sources, from hieroglyphics to folklore, even French pastries. Worn early on by New York City fashion insiders, the stylists, editors, and publicists behind the scenes, Deborah Armstrong jewelry is now worn by celebrities including Halle Berry, Jennifer Connelly, Faith Hill, Heidi Klum, Susan Lucci, Diane Sawyer, Marissa Tomei, Diane Van Furstenberg, and Vanessa Williams. Deborah's fine arts background includes the University of Colorado, Parsons School of Design, and Cecilia Banner's studio in New York City. She started her career at George Lucas's film company. Interesting. Industrial Light and Magic. After learning model making from modern masters of special effects, she turned to something more personal, jewelry design. She lives in Greenwich, Connecticut with her screenwriter husband, John, and her stepdaughter, Kristen. So there you go. That's about Deborah Armstrong. So if you look up her pieces, they go for a lot of money, believe it or not. There's a lot of these celebrities wear them. The chain weighs 20.6 grams. The pendant weighs 37.23 grams, 57.83 grams of weight here. Starting bid on this necklace, if anybody's interested in this piece, I'm going to start this at a phenomenal price. I know you guys can look this lady up. I was going to start this higher, but I'm going to do it because we're end of the show. $350. $350. Her pieces can go over somewhere between $550, $600. Look her up. I mean, it's phenomenal. And this can come off this chain. It just unhooks. It's absolutely stunning. The name is Deborah Armstrong and Company is the name of this, what it is. And you will get the paperwork that I just read to you to go with it. Okay. If you are interested in this piece, you can send me an email. It is amber and jasper, and it's absolutely stunning. Actually, I think I sold one. There was one that was sold in amethyst. Maybe not this, but with this medallion section, I believe it sold for like 600. 550, 600, I think I saw one. So I figured, okay, Jasper, well, maybe not everybody likes it, but I thought it was pretty. Let me know. I will honor that price for you, and send me an email about it. Okay?
Or another offer.
Or something that'll, be in the ballpark. Yeah. Please look her up. Celebrities wear, she knows she's pretty good. So that's how I look at it. All right. Moving on. Do I have any requests before I get anywhere else today? I'm going to run this real quick. I had a customer change her mind on this, and so I got this back. I do know that some of you love the Italian glass. Okay. This is 40 inches long. 40 inches long. Okay. Beautiful lamp work design. And then look at these beads. Let me go back a little bit. Hand blown. That's why they're not symmetrical. Look, see? Hi, Lamaja. Yes. Ooh. Now, you'll see this might need a stringing. See? Might need a stringing. This is old. This is vintage. This is Italian. This is old. Probably, I'm guessing, probably 50s. You know? But it's beautiful. 40 inches. If I can get this closed up. Hold on. Okay. All right. That's what it looks like. So it's heavy, but it's beautiful. If you know what you're looking at, you know these beads. Okay. I'm going to start this out at 120. 120. And you could double it up. It's 40 inches. There you go. Look at the size of these beads. These are the real deal. This is Italian glass for sure. Look at that. Let me know. Okay. I want to go back in my inventory. Not a problem. All right. Let's see. Milk glass. Is Lexi here? Lexi, are you here today? Have anybody seen Lexi? I don't see Lexi. If Lexi's here, let me know. Oh, let's show this brooch. Of this. Cobalt blue. Repoussé, brass and cobalt blue, 3 dangle, elongated glass brooch with with cobalt blue bullet cabochon. Look at this cabochon. It's like a bullet shape. Here's the back. $38 start bid on this. It's 3 inches long. I love the blue. I don't know. This might be, I think it's a repo, but it looks really, really pretty. I love the dangles. I love the whole situation going on here. Really, really cool. 3 inches long, 3 inches wide. All the dimension. Got 61 people here and 62 thumbs up. If you haven't given a thumbs up on the way in, please give me a thumbs up if you haven't done. If you haven't hit the subscribe button, that little bell icon at the bottom, please do that if you don't mind. That way you get notified of when I do go on, and let me know. Okay. I'll let you know when I go on, but let me know on this. Thank you, Lamaja. I try to find some unique things. Copper, Brett Barkin out of New Hope, Pennsylvania. Copper. One 5/8 inch in diameter, 11.82 grams. It is marked with her mark right there. Wait, hold on a minute. Sorry, I'm trying to get this focus for you guys. So it's hand-wrought, Hope, Pennsylvania. Say Greb Birkin right at the top. Somewhere, one of these. Right there. Greb Birkin.
Right above it.
There we go. It's all marked. $24 starting bid on this brooch. 24. Do I have any heart-shaped sacred heart jewelry? I don't think rings a bell for me right now.
We can put that on the list.
If I have something, Gina, Janice? Janice, if you send me have you registered with me, honey? Send me an email to my email and write down what you're looking for. It's easier for me to give you a response via an email sometimes than I can look and see what I have. And then I can get back to you. So jensgemsfinds@gmail.com. and then let me know if if I have something, I will definitely look out for you and see what I have. Heart-shaped thing. I do have I do have cameos. Oh wait. So Quincy. I had rosaries earlier, Janice, but I sold my 2 rosaries I had, but I don't have anything heart-shaped.
Mostly looking for earrings.
Heart-shaped sacred heart jewelry. I don't think I have anything. I can take a quick peek, but I don't think I do. This is J. King. This is aventurine quartz, rose quartz, lavender quartz, and carved jade. This is old school J. King because it has the old flat DTR heart at the top. Venturine, look at this. I love these almost like pumpkin shape. Talk about spring. Look at me against white. Look at this. Beautiful. Okay. $65 on this J. King. It is 25 inches long. Starting bid 65 on that. You love color. This is vintage J. King. Jade. So it has venturine quartz, rose quartz, lavender quartz, and jade. Nope. Okay. Moving on. Somebody looking for Taxco. Would this be considered the Day of the Dead man? I got a little, hold on. I'm gonna put my fingerprint on them. Day of the Dead skull.
Amy's gotta go.
Okay, Amy. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate you. This is Taxco, signed TP-97. It's a top hat, I guess, Day of the Dead skull guy. 2.5 inches long, but 1.25 inches wide. There you go. It's also a pendant. So it's a pin/pendant. Look, it's a big one. Sorry, it's got my fingerprints on it, but it is all shiny. Okay. 15.1 grams, starting bid 80. 80 on him. It is cool, Billy Dog. Isn't that cool? You want to see it? Oh, not in focus, but I want to see. There you go. Nice large piece. Isn't that cool, Sandra? Good to see you. Put this on some beads. Put on torque. Okay. I'm going to keep them for a bit. Let me know. Yep. Any requests? Got 5 minutes left. Is there anything you guys are looking for that I haven't shown? Please give me a request so I can get that out there. Just to let everybody know, Tuesday, I'm going to have a shortened show. I will not be on as long. So we'll be going about 4 o'clock. We'll be on from 1 to 4 on Tuesday. Everything's fine. Just have to go to the doctor early on Wednesday morning. All right. Okay, Angela, good to see you, honey. Glad to see you can stop on in. All right, here we go. Opalite and rhinestone. Let's see if I can get this laid right here. Here we go. Look at this. This is cool. You know, look at this. There's something about this necklace that I just think is cool. I don't know what it is. I just think it's just elegant. I think it's just, I will do a zoom in a second, but look at this all overall. This is all linked. So it's movable. Okay. So you have opalite beads, and all these rhinestones are clear, and I'll show you in a minute, all prong set. And then these articulate at the bottom. Okay. Look at this. This is 27 inches long, flat. When I lay it flat to measure, it's 27 inches long with a 3 1/4 inch long chandelier section at the bottom. It comes back here to the back to this, to the slot clasp. It's got a slot clasp. So this is vintage. This is old. I'd say probably from the 60s, maybe. You guys tell me if I'm wrong, but that's why I think it's cool. A starting bid on this necklace, 55. 55 on that. I think it's cool. Very, really cool necklace. Goes with every outfit too. I like opalite. Opalite and clear rhinestone. Yep. Okay. Let's see. Anything else that I need to show? I'll get some more. Do I have anybody requesting anything? I'm going to do a giveaway here in a second, but I want to show you. Goldstone people? Goldstone? How you doing, Bruce and Dennis? Did you guys find stuff at the market? Everybody went shopping today. Goldstone pendant. 25 inches long chain with a big goldstone medallion at the bottom. Made in Mexico. Very cool. Starting bid $18 on this. 18. You get the chain, get the pendant, whole situation. Goldstone. I know gold. Everybody's been asking me for goldstone lately. I don't know what's going on with gold. Somebody wants it. So I'm bringing in goldstone. What's happening? You know? Yep. No? Okay. Let me know. And I'm going to show this just on the last item. If anybody would like to see it, I have an 800 silver Cameo shell scene bracelet. It's 6 3/4 inches long. Let me get this opened up here.
Happy Ducky's gotta go.
Bye, Happy Ducky. Thank you for coming. This is a Roman Greek chariot scene and all different panels. Each one has a different carving of a chariot scene. No two are the same. Look at this. Deborah's like, what? 800 silver. And this weighs 17.51 grams. It is marked somewhere. It is marked 800 somewhere on this because I found it. Right here. 800 silver. Beautifully done. Let me keep going a little bit here just so I can see it again. So I can go sideways. Oh.
Love my girls in the house.
Hi, Catherine. Good to see you, honey. I'm just about to end my show, but we'll do a giveaway here. All right. This is a beautiful piece. Please do comps on these kind of bracelets, everybody, because if you don't believe what I'm going to do for a price. 6 and I'm going to call it a 6.5. Okay. 6.5 inch. And no. This is not $18. No. Oh, but
yeah, Jenkins.
The Amy, I did the Goldstone for 18. This is not 18. No. But if you're interested in the Goldstone I just showed, it was 18. And the brooch was sold already to Jennykins on the blue one. This one here is 800 silver, and this is a price of $295. $295 starting bid on this bracelet. And if you know, you know. Look them up. Look up $295 starting bid on this. 17.51 grams. And all hand. This is real shell. This isn't acrylic or plastic or anything like that. This is old. This is old school. Each one of these panels, they call these a chariot scene cameo bracelets. So technically there are how many cameos on here? Let me see. 7 scenes. 7 scenes, 7 panels. Each one is hand done and hand carved. I don't know if it's Victorian. I would probably call it maybe the third. Because here's the. Let me show you the back of it. Here's the clasp. Here's the clasp. Has a slot clasp. I don't know if it's Victorian. I would probably call this maybe 40s, 50s on this. It's a little later, not Victorian. But that is gorgeous. Oh, I didn't remember. It's too small. It's gorgeous bracelet. I was thinking of you, Rebecca, when I bought this. It's like, I don't know what size she is. I don't know if I would fit her. Seven-day bracelets. Oh, that's good to know. I didn't know that. I just liked it because it's really beautiful. Okay, well, you guys know it's here. Here it is on the mandrel again. You guys to see it. About 6.5. Okay. Let me know. Did we get everybody taken care of there? What was Amy? Did you see the Goldstone? This was 18. If you wanted, anybody want this Goldstone for 18? Buy it now, $18. You've got the chain with it. It's 25 inches long on the chain, made in Mexico. It's not sterling, but it is Goldstone glass. You'll get the vintage chain to go with it. $18. But do you want it? That's what was 18. Okay. Okay. All right. I did do, for all of you who just can't hear about this time, because I welcome all of you guys at any time you get here. I didn't even make a dent. You know, haven't even, was talking too much, but that's okay. Show special, I still have it. For those of you who might be interested, I'm wearing it. I'll zoom in again for everybody to see. Freshwater pearl and dangle garnet earrings, sterling silver. Taxco 5+1 link necklace, handmade clasp with garnet there. You also will get a garnet ring, bypass, sterling silver, and a Taxco cuff. 4 pieces. Buy it now is $130. You get it all. Everything. It's how many grams did I say it was? 29.7 grams of sterling silver, and this is a Taxco cuff. Look at this. This weighs on its own 15.5 grams. I threw this all together. $130. You get it all. And if you want to buy them individually, Joe's putting in the prices right now. Of course, if you buy the whole show special, you get a discount. This whole value comes out to about $219. I'm selling it for $130. I price them individually. So if you're interested in any of these, you know, please let me know. But you're going to get it all the garnet.
Okay.
Okay. Reach out to me. I will still honor the price on the show special after the show. Let me know. Okay. All right. So let me come back to the camera. So again, if you are looking for something and I don't have it here, send me an email and I'll be happy to see what I have for you. I'm going to be on again on Tuesday. So anything you guys bought today, or if you want to rewatch the video and see what did you miss, don't go anywhere. Angelica, I'm doing a giveaway. I'm going to do a giveaway now. So giveaway time. Let's do that. And then I'll do all the housekeeping stuff. Go check out my friend Tanya. She's on my Jewelry Addictions on now. All right. Okay, here we go. Pick a state of the USA and go. Pick states for me. Everybody pick states. Did I hit enter?
Yeah, it's
okay. You can abbreviate if you want to. Keep going. Oh, we just got it. Stop. 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 Buddy, stop. I was looking for was Alabama. Alabama and Deborah Morlock got it. She spelled it out. She gets extra credit. She gets extra credit and extra kudos from Jen and Joe. Okay. All right, Deborah, which color bag would you want, my dear? Which color bag? I got peach.
Lime green.
Lime green. We've got orange. We got red. We got purple. We've got yellow. Which one would you like? Give me a color.
Red.
Red? Red for her. Okay. We got you. All right, Deborah, you got a free gift. So that's how it works, guys. So you don't have to buy a thing for me. My free gifts are sent to you no matter what, if you buy something or not. So I want to appreciate all you guys for being here today. Thank you guys for the nice warm welcome. It's been a little bit. Again, we were on a little buying trip / vacation. It's good to be back home. We missed all of you. We will be back on Tuesday, the 31st. Yes, 31st at 1 p.m. Central. We'll put out another announcement about that show. We'll be on for another 3 hours that show. I might do a pop-up later this week, maybe Saturday. We'll see how the week goes. And we'll let you know on that. So I might do a Saturday morning pop-up or something like that. Usually that's what I do. If anybody want to rewatch the video today, if there's something you want to see or watch any of my previous videos, everything you see behind me are all things that I've shown previously. You can claim them since they have been shown. Please watch my previous content videos. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please hit that little bell icon at the bottom there and hit subscribe and hit all notifications. That way you know when I do my pop-ups or my haul videos, when I do interactive with all of you. And if you haven't given a thumbs up yet for today, please give a thumbs up on the way out. We appreciate all you guys for being here. Hugs and love to all of you. Thank you, Leonore, for all your help and assistance. As always, I couldn't do this without your help as well. And of course, my husband's help. So we couldn't do this without all of you as well. So I wanted to wish all of you a wonderful evening. Please check out my Jewelry Addiction. Tanya, she's on right now. And all the other resellers here on YouTube, because there's so many people that I can't thank enough for always support. I try to pay it forward to everybody. So if you have any questions, just reach out to my email, jensgemsfinds@gmail.com, and ask me a question or anything on my previous shows that I've shown, and I will let you know if I still have the item. And I'm always accessible at any time for anybody. So thank you, Leonora. It was a great show. Of course, because you're here, it's always wonderful. Thank you, Minnie. Thank you, Angelica, Deborah, Billy. I know so many people, Lissa and Angelica, CJ, Leslie, Bruce, Kirsten, Tanya, Doug, Cosmic Unicorn, Alfonso was here, Anna was here, Lord, Amy was here. I got Kirsten already. I know
Everybody.
everybody. I know I miss people, and if I did, I don't mean to. If I miss your name, I truly mean you guys are here. I just can't remember sometimes that far back. Minnie, I remember get you. But anyway, have a wonderful evening. We will see you guys again on Tuesday.
Bye, Anna.
And in between now and then, if you guys, again, I'm not invoicing until Wednesday, at least Wednesday, if not Thursday this week. Please, oh, Marilyn was here. That's why I forgot. Marilyn, please send me an email. Okay. I'm not closing on any orders or anything until then. So please watch my previous stuff, and I can always put stuff in your hold account or something until we put things aside. So just let me know. And you guys have a wonderful evening. Hugs and love, and take care. Good night.